That's the wrong scene. Be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round! Sit back, relax, and please stay in your seats. Kick your feet up and grab some popcorn. Oh, and of course, lest we not forget, enjoy the show.
Hello, chat. Hello. Pretend that nothing happened. Okay? Pretend that absolutely nothing happened. It was all flawless. Okay? Hello, chat. How y'all doing today? Will I be live tomorrow? It's super important that I know. Yes, I will be. I will be live tomorrow and I will be playing Destiny. Following the schedule. Okay? Imagine knowing how to stream. Imagine. We can't see unless yeah, I know. I haven't got it on yet. I don't want my camera on yet. Is that an issue? Huh? Is that an issue? Do you want to fight about it? No? Good. Alright. No, it won't change the scene. I'm broken. There we go. Hello! Hello. Who's his birthday tomorrow? Ah, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, what is going on? My internet is dropping, and that scares me. Yeah, I just want to fight Macca's car part. Let's go. No, I don't wanna. You can't make me. What is open that would be dropping my frames right now? I don't know. You're just gonna let no worries, dude. Chat. I'm gonna BRB going to reset my internet. I'm gonna reset my internet real quick, okay? Because it's being a dick and it's been like this for a couple of days actually. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So I will BRB. It's still fucking up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck's happening. No, not that. Hello, Rose. What's up? My internet's just being a dick, that's all. I'm dropping frames for some reason, but I don't know why, because I've got nothing open that would be dropping frames. How fun. I'm coming through crispy. Okay. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah. Yeet. You see what's happening? What was happening? Because I don't get it. Here's your drops to 30 frames? Yeah, that's the issue. Happy birthday, Lucy! Happy birthday, bud. Hope you have a good day. You have a nice birthday. It was fun, full of treats and presents and all that other. Can't swear on birthday. Huh. I don't get why it's doing it. Let me try something. Let me do something. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna do something real fast. Real quick, real fast. Uh-huh. Hello. Just make me want to pee. But I've just been to pee. So. Woo! Hello. Nope, still doing it. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Alright? I don't care. I don't care. I'm covering it up. So it's just gonna bug me. Coming up. Hello, chat. How y'all doing today? Hello. It is Monday today. Ergo, right? It is New World Day. Smile. Can we get some smilers in the chat? Where's the showers? I was gonna do something, I completely forgot what I was gonna do, and then I wanted to do something, but I forgot what I was gonna do. The fuck is that? Feels mod, man. I like that. That's good. That's good. I like that. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Yeah. Look. It's Monday today. So that means it's New World Day. Hoggers. Much excite. Very wow. No, I want that gone. Get it out. I'm just going to minimize. No, I'm not going to minimize because I need that open. Get that away from me. I don't want to see it. Thank you. God, so rude. Poggers. No, I'm sticking to that schedule, all right? I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it, and you can't say anything different, all right? Oh, is this leaking? Oh. I'm leaking. Sorry, Miss Goose Day. Made me sad. Did try have to buy it. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Unfortunately, yes. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this today. The fucking wires, get out the way. Don't know what I'm gonna do today, but wait, why am I here? Huh? Wait, where's company? Hey there, you chat. How do you spell scoundrels? Scoundrels. Smile. That'll do. Fuck it. Oops. I just dead. Yeah, to be fair, the VOD is about 3 different streams. I'm gonna be honest. Because we just had a mess trying to get it sorted. Did I spell it right? No. Fuck. Oh well. It's fine. Right, what do I need to do? Goodbye, Jackrabbit. Piece it together. Oh, very nice. Hey, Cassell. How you doing? Good evening. Got one more. Hardly any walls on this server. I like it. What do I have to do? I'm doing good, dude. How are you? Archimedes. I'm gonna abandon that. Level 25 quest. There we go. Right, so there is a quest somewhere. There is a number 1 somewhere on the map. Where is it? Is that one? Paying respects. I don't think it's that one. What are you making, Guacamole? What are you making? Defeat Jonas the Corrupted. Where the hell is Jonas the Corrupted? Huh? I don't know who's Jonas. Chaz, I don't know who Jonas is. Who are they and why are they corrupted? Why do I need to kill them? So aggressive. It's so aggressive. I'm going to be a pacifist. Alright, I want to be a pacifist. I'm tired of fighting. A goddess costume? Ooh. Spicy. Can I do the Balconies thing? I have no. I just got my Azal staff, so I'm pretty low level. It's okay. I'm too high. I won't really get anything from the Balconies thing. It's just a. The Balconies quest is just a repeatable quest you can do. Brightwood. Where's Brightwood? Brightwood. Is it you? Going to the cave after... Okay, it's that one. Okay. Can I get over there? No. Fuck. Can I get there? No. Fuck. What game is this? Hello, this is New World. This is a MMO. Online multiplayer video game. Where we are on an island. We have multiple different kinds of weapons. We level up. And we slay bitches. By bitches, I mean monsters. That is all you need to know. Do I have the orb on me? I do. Looking for group. Depths. Level 44 DPS. There we go. If I can, I want to try and not use my ult. Wow! That was bad. Fuck me. I think my PC's dying. I think it's dying. I think it's on its way up. It sounds rather loud. I don't like it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Right, so if I'm not even gonna have I don't even have enough to get there. I'm gonna have to run. I'm going to have to run. I hate this. Oh, that's another bungs for Barkamedes. No, get that out of here. No, abandon. Yes. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to run over here. Oh boy. Alright, chat, let's get your running boots on. I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Chat, who here watches Critical Role? I finally watched the first episode of Campaign 3 yesterday. And oh my god. Oh my god, it was good. Let's go this way. Hey, Amric. Hey, buddy. Help! Weetala! I don't want to talk to you. Okay, I want to get away from you. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Right, I'm going to sit here. Chat, I'm going to be right back because this is bugging me and I need to try and sort it out. So I'll be. Hold. Praying. I'm praying. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. So if you can see me, type shit in the chat. There we go. Sweet. Thank you. Shit. Question mark? All right, we looks like we're good now. Overdrop frames, right? I don't know what's happening. For some reason I had to reset my PC. I don't know why. I don't know, but it seems to be okay now, so let's hope I ain't dead. Hey, look at that, I'm still alive. All right, we're off on another whirlwind adventure. There's a lot of people here that want me dead. Yeah. Whoa. Hello. We're back. Yes, it seems to be stable now, so it seems like we're good. Apologies. Apologies, chat. Apologies. Oh, there's puppies on the tower. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna go around that way. Okay. Oh. Deja vu. I've just seen this place before. Hey, Emmerich. How you doing, buddy? Hello. Yeah, the frame seems to be... well, the internet frame seems to be steady now. How much money do I have? I have 7K. Ooh. Ooh, I got money. I got money. Everyone putting money in the treasury. That's what we like to see around here. That's what we like to see. People giving us their hard-earned money and we giving them nothing back. That's what we love to see. Yeah. Plop. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's for like a PvP quest or something. The craziest week? Oh, do tell. How come your week has been the craziest week? Please. Share this information with me. I would like to know. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I've got to run all the way to there. So I've got time to kill. How far is that? 3.8 kilometers. I'm lucky about to do these quests a lot that are here on the way. Am I drinking some Sneak today? You know it. When aren't I, honestly? When aren't I drinking this amazing energy drink? Called Sneak Energy. That you can buy right now. If you use !Sneak in the chat. And be sure to use code JUICY on checkout to help out your boy today. Thank you. That right there, chat, is called a flawless advertisement. All right. Flawless. Clip it and ship it, boys. Send it to Sneak. They would love it. So I'm moving out all of a sudden yesterday. So like I'm super busy, and today I had to go in for practice exams, and on the way there were like kangaroos waiting at the bus stops, and it looks so kangaroos. Kangaroos waiting at the bus stop. Oh, please tell me you got a picture. Please, I want to see that. Please. I want to see a picture of kangaroos waiting at a bus stop. I need this in my life. Yeah! Please do. I want to see. I need to see this. Oh, ancient longsword of the scholar. No, not for me, thank you. No, not today. Yeah, yeah. Hello, Mr. Bones. How are you today? Goodbye. Thank you for the Azov. I actually do need that, so that's pretty poggers. That's pretty poggers. Yeah! Hey, piggy. Yeah! Hey-ya! Bonk! God, I am fierce. Yoink. Any yoinkers? You're adulting? Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun being an adult? It's great, right? God, I always say to all the youngins that I see when I'm working, God, don't worry. As soon as you turn into an adult, you're gonna fucking love it. All right? It's great. I don't say fucking. Not in front of kids. That's rude. But you're gonna freaking love it. All right? Adulting's great. All right? You know, it's give them that false hope, so when they realize it's actually shit, they're demoralized, and that feeds my ego. Not my ego. That feeds my life essence, and that makes me feel younger. Because, you know, my youth is boosted by people's misery. So, the more miserable people are, the younger I feel. Why is it saying there's a quest here when there isn't? Oh, wait, no one. What am I doing? Oh, I have to go there anyway. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Juggling money in school. Side. Yeah, see, I didn't do that. No. I didn't even juggle. I just threw money at anything I could buy. And then failed school. That's literally what happened to me. I'm not going to lie. Before I met Katie, right? I could not physically save money. Okay? For real. I could not save money if my life depended on it before I met Katie. I had a credit card, right? I had a credit card that had like nearly 4K in debt on it. I had £4,000 on a credit card. Why? I don't remember. I don't know what I bought, but I kept just buying stuff and I was like, yeah, I'll pay it off. Never actually paid it off. I was a fucking spendaholic in school and college. I spent a shit ton of money for no reason. Oh, hello, mate. But now I don't spend a penny. I don't spend anything. You want to know why? Because I literally don't take my card out with me. Yeah, I've literally... Oh, I've got 2 debt. Oh, I do. I literally don't take like my credit card or my bank cards out with me when I go out anywhere no more. I don't take them with me because I don't trust myself. I'll leave them at home. So then I can't like impulse buy. Right, what do we want? Oh, sure. Sure. Why not? Let's have that flanker. Do you think you own a credit card? Probably should. I mean, they're good and they're bad. They're good because if you're really desperate, you can just put something on there. But they're bad because if you're like me, you lose track of how much you spend, and the next minute you got 4K in debt. Is this the guy I need to beat again? I think it is. Yeah! Oh no, it's up at the house. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to kill him. Went through a spending phase and started getting more money than I can. A minimalist, and I crack down on what I spend. I wish I could do that. I really do. It's like realistically, like right now, if I was the way I were back when I was in school, I would buy a brand new state-of-the-art PC right now and just say fuck it, you know. But I don't want to do that because I have a house to pay for and other things like that. But like there's like a little voice in the back of my head that is like, ooh, purple gloves. The little voice at the back of my head that is like, you know, you can just buy a new PC, right? You know, you can just go and buy one. Just go on the website. Just click pre-made PCs and buy one right now, just straight up. You know you want to. Just do it, fucking coward. Absolute coward. That's the voice in the back of my head. Ow! Hey, 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 hey. Oh god, he's giving me the suck. Sounds like an awful voice to have. It is. It's a horrible voice to have in the back of your head. One thing goes like I had to order a license card today. Online website, and they don't take debit card. Also, Dono doesn't take debit orders. Wait, really? I'm gonna buy purple gloves. True. Wait, what is that? Is that got a flame on it? Wait, I want to see. That looks like it has a flame on the helmet. Change skin. Confirm. Oh no, it's just a fucking feather. No. Okay, do a crime, buy purple gloves. Yeah. Where is it? 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 Hold, please. Whoever's over here, please hold. There we go. Hello? Oh, mate. I want nothing to do with you. Looking fab. Thank you. I felt like a peacock. Okay, so it says number 2. Gather slime fungal drippings from bundle. Oh, the bungle flimping flappers. These. Give me the stuff. Slime. That's what I want. We love slime around here. Chat, I'm gonna say, all right. I'm gonna say on Friday, right? I've got it set as a day off from streaming, okay? But, all right, this isn't messing with the schedule, all right? But Katie is, I'm pretty sure it is Friday where Katie is away for the day. She's got like, she's going away for like her friend's birthday. So, right, I was thinking, how many people here have Golf with Friends? Pan, I know you have it. I won't break the schedule. But, fine, I won't play Golf with Friends on Friday if you're going to be like this. Okay? We've not played it before. Well, how about you crack that bad boy out on Friday? and we play golf with friends because it is very fun. We have collision on, so we can fuck with each other. All right, we'll have a great time. We'll have a whale of a time. Thoughts? What did I get? Oh, okay, I got that. Boom. Woo! Ah! That actually scared me. That actually scared me. Right, I need the Bungelsteins. Where are they? There they are. So I want to try and see if Callum and Caesar can play as well. Then, oh boy, we will have a squad going. I could imagine Pan would be absolute chaos as well, yeah. Pan wouldn't be there to win. Pan would be there just to cause chaos. How many people can actually play at once? I don't know. I think you can have quite a few. I don't know the exact number, but I know you can have quite a few people play. Okay, now I need to go there. That's everyone else. Why else would I play that? It's very true. Very true. Don't you touch me, Wolfie! Ah! You son of a bitch! Give me that Azaltha. I want that Azaltha. Bum 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 bum. Wait, I need you. You come here. You cheeky devil. Hey. No, not you. No, I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about this guy. Yeah. Fuck. Fine. Where'd he go? Okay, where did he go? Here you are. Wait, I need to get an anus gland from these things? Yo, what? Where'd he go? Hey, give me a booty. I need the stag's booty. I want the butt. Don't touch me. I want that butt. Yeah! There we go. Yoink. The stag anus gland. Hell yeah. Excuse me? You trying to fight? Nah, dude. Give me that butt. Give me that booty. Give me that booty. I did see one more around here somewhere. Where is it? Hello? There you are. Ba-na-ba-na. No! Pow! You got him, dude. Oh. My statue fell over. Now what? Use the arcane repository. What, up there? No. Yeah? No? No. Yeah? No. Where's the arcane repository? Is that it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Use all my other eyes off. Yeah, sorry about the mix-up that we had earlier this morning. You know, internet. Gotta fucking love it, right? Internet, am I right? Bam, 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 bam. It's all 55. No, thank you. Right. Let's go use this anal gland for something. This one? Arcane repository. There we go. Now what? Now I gotta go talk to that guy. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da. Chat, I'm thinking next week we do some RL craft. What do you think? Oh. No. Yeah, next week. So as much as I hate, as much as I rage the RL craft, I do love it. I do enjoy it. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba. All right, mate, I got your thing. That was a level 55 quest. Wait a minute. Really? What did that give me? Ooh. Nope. Nope. Bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum ba bum bum. Right, let's go this way. Well, I missed. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum. Okay, what's my strength at right now? 155. And I got 69 constitution. Nice. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what it's like with this crutch. It says level 35 to do, but I'm like 10 levels higher than it. So let's see what the crack is. Don't you throw up on me. That's such a noob if I see these numbers. You'll get there. What level are you right now, Rose? Wait, is this a tentacle? Please don't tell me it's a tentacle. $22. You're getting there. You're getting there. Boom. Oh, was that it? Oh. That was easy. Someone must have already cleared it out. Oh. Ah. Fuck you. I am literally just going to hit it from afar. I have no arrows. Never mind. I always carry arrows with me. Why don't I have arrows? Oh, fuck me. I love banana. I love banana. It's so nice. So tasty. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this. I'm out. Deuces. Later. No, I'm abandoning. Goodbye. Ah! Yeah! Don't you touch me. What's this one? Okay, that's not a tentacle. This one can be doable. Hey, Legit. How you doing, buddy? Good evening. Hello. You son of a bitch. I actually dodged it. Pow! Pow. 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 Yeah. 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 Ow. How's stream going so far? It's going better now. We've got stable internet connection. Uh-oh, we got a big one. Okay. Lure him out. Lure him out. Yeah. He just ran through that like it was nothing. Stop putting the lasers down. Ewy! That was rude. We're kiting, chat. We're kiting. Uh-oh. I'm going to die. I am going to die. I don't want to die over here. I'm going to run. Goodbye. I forgot. I didn't put a campfire down again. Because, you know, I'm dumb like that. Someone's fighting the tentacle? Tentacle fight? No? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Don't want to die? Yes, I don't want to die. Because I'd have to run back over here again because I don't have Azov to travel. All right? And I don't want to do that. I'm tired of dying. All right? I'm tired of it. I've had enough. I am putting my foot down on dying. Ow. You know what? Fine. 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 Ow. She's very giggly. She's very giggly, madam. Hello, Lucky Day. How are you, buddy? Bump, 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 bump. So far, could you do me a favor? Because you know more about this than I do. Maybe. Could you? Wait, first, can I travel here? Oh my god. Can I travel there? I can. I'm going to do the quest in this area. Fought that side. Could you put together, right, a PC, right? Not like the highest spec one, you know? Not like the top of the range, like every new thing known to man in it. One that's pretty decent and a decent upgrade. And send it me. Please. Do I want to keep the bow? No. No, I do not. Cleric Pennyfather. I'm not running low on food and potions. This ain't good. This ain't good, you know. Pre-built, yes, because I found out, right? Because I've done some research and I have found out right now with the way the PC economy is. Right now, the way the PC economy is, it is probably better to get pre-built, so they build it for you, because parts are that expensive nowadays. When you try and build your own, that you might as well just get it pre-built, right? Don't know how this, but I'm dabbing Stormtrooper and it's fine. Dabbing Stormtrooper, day up. I can't wait till I can teach my niece how to dab. Is that weird? I want to teach her to dab. Already in PC. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Like, you can get them pretty cheaper when they're pre-built than buying them on their own, which is weird. Hello, buddy. Yeah, not like one that's overly expensive, but one that's pretty decent. Gets the job. We'll be able to get the job of streaming and playing games on the same like machine. You know what I mean? A bear! A bear! My niece? Yeah, my niece. Yeah. I can't wait till I can teach her to dab. I'm going to teach her how to say shit. And turd munch. I'm going to teach her all sorts of stuff. Right, I'm going to be that cool uncle, you know. What's my max budget? Huh. Let's say 3,000. Okay. Let's say 3,000 for now. Let's see what we can get at 3K. You're the bad influential uncle? 100%. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah. Oh, his PC was 2,400. Oh, wait, really? His PC was 2.4? I thought it was a lot more than that. You put it in my chat? I don't remember. I don't remember. Wait, is this where bears spawn? If bears spawn around here, then I'm just going to farm these guys for leather, because I just got 44 straight out the gate from one. I mean, I do read it, but he put it in a while ago. All right. And I don't remember, and I don't have Discord open. I do read it. All right. You guys always make me sound like such a bad guy when I'm not. I'm actually I'm trying my best. All right. Yeah, I'll need like an SSD is like essential. But then niece guy in school and just calls the parents like, yeah, I got your daughter, she's sick, so I'm keeping her today, don't worry about it. Yeah, 100%. That would be me. Where's the bag? This bag. There it is. Hey, buddy. Ooby doo. I wanna be like you. Ooby doo. Look at that, 40 per kill. Sick. Say the truth for a rainy day. Yeah, I want a PC that'll manage streaming and games at the same time. Let's see what we can do with that for now. If that's okay. I tried 8 weeks ago and I'm hella confused about PC conversations. Literally, all I know what's in PCs is CPU, is the little chip, right? A GPU, which is graphics card, and an SSD. That's like a memory bank. Everything else, I have no idea. People, I want a good PC. They're people expensive. That's what they are. They're people expensive. I am looking for bells. I need the bells. Callum only has an i7? Really? Really? He only has an i7? I mean, don't I have an i7, right? Don't I? Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum boom. My boy. Now you die. Ooby-doo. There we go. This is the most current. Oh. I see. Never mind then. Dun 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 dun. That a bear? I need that bear. Give me that bear! Finished 8 lectures, only 16 left to go. Oh my god. See, that's why I didn't go to uni. That's too much for me. I would not be able to do that. Stop touching me. Stop! Better than mine for sure. Oh, 100% better than mine. I can almost guarantee it. Ruby doo. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. No. Especially when only a bunch of kids already dropped out. Yeah, that would actually be me. Oh, Papa Bear. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Papa Bear. Papa Bear. Chat. Shall we put a podcast on while we're grinding? Because we're just doing quests here. We're doing nothing like majorly that's mentally taxing that I need to focus on. Should we put a podcast on? Bit of music. I do have a podcast I need to listen to. I haven't listened to it yet. Hey buddy, you gonna fight Papa Bear? And tell you stories? What about? What kind of? I'm gonna put a podcast on. Project Nova? What's it about? What's Project Nova about? How it was back in my day. A lot better than it is now, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot better than it is. Papa Bear! Hello, buddy. Let's boogie. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's a big... Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, my God. He's fucking huge. I am sorry. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. I am nearly 5 levels higher than that fucking thing, and he just 3-tapped me. That's what just happened there.
I'm Jose Mourinho. I know a thing or two about being special.
Hello, Jose Mourinho.
With little ponytails, special. Winning the daily jackpot on Paddy Power games, not special.
Understood, Jose.
Right, Papa Bear, you're going down.
Daily jackpot every single
Who's
day.
online?
So if you win, don't think you're
Who we got
special.
online? Ball ass motherfucker.
Hello and welcome.
Here we go,
to
podcast time.
DCP
All right.
Survivor,
DCP.
episode number 262.
Destiny podcast.
This week, the crew is gonna deep dive into topics, and someone will get voted off the island. Someone's getting deleted tonight.
Someone's
Who's getting
getting
deleted? dun, dun, dun. That was.
Each
These guys
podcast
sprung
member
that
will
on
have
me.
to complete a challenge with their own pros and cons.
There you go.
Tap.
But
Fuck
first,
off with that tap.
Mylan,
Let me
what's
put
our
that on.
Australia fact of the week?
Yeah. Please and thank you, good sir.
That bear was larger than I expected. That bear did more
Australian
damage than I
Survivor,
expected,
so
honestly.
there's Australian facts.
Yeah.
Here we go, chat. Australian fact of the day.
I feel like, yeah, I have the homework due, and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't done it. So I started investigating what topic I'm going to pick, and then it just so happens the first thing I looked at is the thing I've chosen, because by the time I was umming and ahhing if it was interesting enough, time was out. So this is where we're at.
Right, what we got?
So bear
Okay.
with me.
So
I'm ready.
let me
I'm
pause real quick. So
Oh.
are you telling me that having to come up with an Australian fact each week is causing additional stress in your life and pressure?
I mean, yeah.
No,
Long
No.
pause.
Happy.
no, what, it just,
I mean,
I
I
mean,
don't want to say that. No.
I mean.
Hey, but I'm learning too. So guess what we've got in Australia?
Snakes,
birds,
spiders.
spiders, crab,
Close.
coconut crabs.
Cockroach racing.
Wait.
What?
Cockroach.
Wait.
racing.
Tell me
Okay.
more.
That's it. I'm moving.
Originated in Brisbane or Brisbane,
Wait.
as the United States might say.
Yeah, I always call it Brisbane. Yeah.
Brisbane, in a pub, and it is
Of
now
course.
an Australia Day tradition.
Australia
Where-
Day
Oh, Australia
tradition.
They
Oh
get
my
a bunch
god.
of cockroaches. They put it in a big glass container, like vase. They've got little bit of cardboard on the bottom. They put it in a center of like a ring, a 6-meter ring. What's that in 3 minutes? 20 foot ring, and they see which ones run out quickest to win. And it's this. I ended up down this deep rabbit hole of watching YouTube videos about this. And
There's YouTube
Televised
videos?
cockroach races in Australia.
the weird
Oh
thing
Lord.
is they interviewed everyone why you're here, and the top answers were, I live down the road and I came to have a drink. My parents dragged me along. I'm here for the alcohol, and
It's a typical. What can we invent to get people together and get drugs?
Excuse to
100%.
drink.
Raise cockroaches. That'll get them.
Oh, there's
And
quite a
gambling.
bit of
And gambling.
ceremony involved.
Yeah, I got a
and
few
gambling.
questions about this. Like,
and gambling. Yeah, they
who
gamble.
goes out? Who
So
goes out and
are
catches
the
these?
cockroaches numbered? Do they have racing strips?
Yeah, how do they know
they
who's
got a jersey.
cockroach is
Okay,
who?
Ooh.
This is what I spent like 45 minutes trying to work out because I knew that would be Brian's first freaking question. I was like, how do they know
Oh, he sat down.
who wins?
Fuck him
And
up.
I could not work it out. They must put
Yeah,
some
how do they find out
marking
who
on
wins?
somehow.
They put the vaccine in them, which has a tracking device, 5G network. That's how they
5G.
know.
Fucking
They've
hell.
got some
Nailed it.
GPS.
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't know how they actually worked that out. And I could not. If you find the answer, you let me know.
I'm smacking
because
that booty.
There must be some sort of marking on the cockroaches. The cockroaches actually come from a university.
Apparently bears can be 3
In
meters tall.
Melbourne.
Holy shit.
Oh, they're
And
Oh my
they-
God.
These are educated
They're
cockroaches
student
that are
athletes.
racing?
Yeah, they've got
There's a-
yeah.
there's an
Is
actual-
NCAA involved? Are these athletes paid?
No, hold up. Is there an actual pedigree, like a long lineage of like
Cockroach
championship cockroaches?
pedigree.
Well, that is very good comment because that's where the United States took it, where they started
Oh, God.
looking at like
Whoa,
breeding
where you going?
fast cockroaches.
Huh?
Sure.
Where you going, Greg?
To
I mean,
win.
if we're gonna bet, then we've got to start to, you know, weigh the scales in our favor.
No, no.
Do the cockroaches have a coach? Do they train?
Well,
Is it a team sport?
I'm
or is
healing.
it solo?
Oh, is it a relay
embarrassing-
race? Oh,
The embarrassing thing was, if you watch the video on it,
No,
there's
don't
there's
touch me.
The marching band comes
Right.
out. There's almost like a ring card girl. They've got the coach teams come in, and they
Oh
put.
my.
And it's like, where, yeah,
There's
this is
uniforms.
welcome to Australia. Welcome.
Yes.
Do you wanna have a shot at guessing the Hall of Fame? If you had a, here's a question for you, for chat, for the YouTube comments. If you had a cockroach in the
No shot,
National
there is a
Brisbane
cockroach Hall of Fame.
Cocky roach
the cocky
race,
roach.
Oh man,
And
I'd be
you
bragging
won.
so hard, bragging rights for days.
What would you call
No shot, there is a.
your champion roach? What's his
Okay.
name? I can give you a couple of examples in case.
Okay,
these
yeah,
are
let's see what the
No,
vibe
please do,
is.
Please do.
wanna know
These
the
are the current leaderboard, the current Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Soft
Cock him up!
Soft cock. Nice.
Cocky Balboa. Cocky.
I have to collect
Cocky
something. No
Dundee,
shot. It's this. It's gotta be.
Drain lover.
Okay, thank God.
Priscilla, Queen of the Drains.
Oh.
Priscilla, Queen of the Drains.
Someone said just call it the cock, like the rock.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Like it,
that's
like
good.
it.
That's a good one.
Amazing.
Those are good names. Those are good names.
Liberace.
Wow.
That is cool.
Liberace.
Oh, brilliant.
Love it.
Honestly.
So there you go, cockroach racing, Australians' obsession with gambling and weird things, all tied into one.
Love it.
I gotta say, first of all, I think you did an excellent job. I
Thank you.
give you a passing grade. No
Great.
further effort required. This is a
Yes.
done deal. Passing grade.
Woo! Thank
Wait, he's
you.
done with all the Australian facts forever?
No, we gotta
No,
hear
this
about
is-
chlamydia next week.
Yeah, the vaccine.
We
the
should be
koalas.
talking about it right away because it's an official news
Topical.
thing that's happening right now. And we
Literally
are
the biggest
where
news in the
people
Destiny
go.
community.
If you didn't know,
We are
chat,
where people go.
People come
first.
to this
koalas have
podcast with
chlamydia.
these Australian
Okay,
news
just in case you
and
didn't know.
Destiny news, the Venn diagram, those things connecting.
Yep.
Did you know
Yeah,
I
very-
have a Word document now called Australian Facts where you
That's
guys request things, but it also contains like all my notes on Australian facts.
So you
This
should.
is good. This is good.
koala
Spe-
and chlamydia vaccine. Okay.
The cockroach names are fantastic. Speedy
See?
Con
Yeah,
Roaches.
that was the best part.
Speedy
Yeah.
Con Roaches.
I can't
Oh
believe
my
there's like
God.
an actual pedigree of like them trying to figure out the fastest roach, you know? Like
Yeah.
it got
I wonder
serious
if there
enough.
are like
Just imagine,
legacy
like,
roaches.
people like, what do you
know,
do?
I'm the
Right?
third
You see
generation
someone like,
roach
oh,
that
what do you do
is,
for a living? What you
attended this
seem like you got a
college
lot of
and
animals
attended
here.
race
What do you
other
do?
teams.
That-
The
oh,
Usain Bolt of roaches, you know,
I breed
like-
cockroaches.
Attended
Right?
this
I
college,
breed
that's
cockroaches.
great.
My father's father.
What?
My mother's
Amazing.
mother.
I'm fifth generation college graduate.
That's right. Are there scholarships?
Oh,
I
yeah, yeah.
imagine there are some roaches that live in really
Valid
rich people's
job,
places.
100%, yeah.
There's some
100%
roaches
valid
that
job.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Raising roaches.
100%.
definitely. They got like a
You
gold bed and
drain
stuff.
bolt.
You
It's sad because there's not a lot of opportunity for poor roaches anymore because all the spots are. taken
Oh,
up by
it's
the
so
legacies.
stupid.
Yep.
It's really become a
Yep.
rich man's game,
Unless
a
they
rich
can, you
roaches
know.
game.
If you watched the YouTube video, you would not be saying that because there's dudes with core cats drinking VB.
I was surprised by how fast they seem motivated to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, they do.
It's like
yeah,
a second and a half and it's done.
yeah.
Right, the rest of the time of the video is
Don't
them
touch
just
me,
trying to
bear.
catch the roaches and put them back in the
Don't
bucket.
touch me, bear. Oh, you wanna throw down? You wanna throw down?
Yeah,
Fucking
now
Yogi
that I think about
Bear?
it, it makes sense. I mean, roaches are fast. Of all the times I've been
Yogi Bear.
flipped on a light and seen some scattering, you know.
And you dead?
Yeah, they're fast. Fast creatures.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, hey, the
Well,
pricing
hi.
structure for the next
Oh, just
season of
going right in there. Right.
Destiny.
Good segue.
Destiny was announced this week. What you guys think of
Briar
that?
just pulled up and started blasting. Briar's like, yeah.
Anyway,
hear
I started
Australians
blasting.
back, so I started blasting.
I hear you're Australian facts and I raise you a Destiny controversy.
Can we get the facts out straight? Because like, you know, this came out on you guys.
How much
said
has
Reddit,
us there
right?
now?
It
76.
wasn't officially announced by Bungie, or how did this come about?
It was a response by Cosmo to.
Why are
a
these quests
Reddit
so far
post
away?
Where Cosmo clarified that the two dungeons are not included in the base edition of Witch Queen, and they are only included in the deluxe digital version. And then that got screen capped and put on Twitter, and then sort of started
And
the
then
ball rolling from there.
And then there were
Freedom
news
cries.
reports on it. Saw it on the local news. It's good.
World leaders had to weigh in on Bungie's decision
Yeah, they
about their
did.
pricing
Yeah,
structure.
the UN got together.
So what is the
Give
pricing
me all this
structure?
hide.
Does anybody have that handy?
Oh, I actually saw a really good. Someone put everything in a spreadsheet and what's been included in previous DLCs and what's been included in this DLC. And
Some people have too much spare
it's
time on their hands.
actually, it is
I come to
a
realize when they
little
do
bit
stuff
more
like that.
expensive if you take into consideration like what dungeons have previously been included. I think it was $15 or $20, maybe more. And then on top of that, you have the dungeons
You know what I mean?
you pay for as well. So there was a slight increase in price. But for the
You know what I mean, chat?
reaction, it was probably. I don't know if people are as they're obviously upset about having to pay for dungeons. I've got a couple reasons why I think that's happening. But if you actually look at the prices and what you get, I don't think it's been there has been a small increase, but it's not as dramatic, I think, as the response has been. I can see if I can find that
I guess
tweet, but
I thought the response was because they were unaware that you'd have to pay for it if you had already.
If you're
bought
unaware what
Witch
they're talking about,
Queen,
chat.
right? Like the
In
disparity
previous
discussion is
Destiny like
that wasn't
expansions
clarified from the
and
beginning
season
of the pre-order,
passes,
so a lot of people bought
the
late,
season
thinking
pass
that they were gonna have access.
would include
Is that-
any
is
new
that correct?
dungeons
Am I
that came with the
mistaken
game,
on that?
right? Like there's a new season, new expansion, and they came with
It's-
dungeons. The
it's hard
season pass would usually
tell-
include dungeons,
look,
so you
I don't
would
know.
have dungeons
It's
in
hard
the
to speak
season
for, like,
pass.
why people are upset. I think
Or
there's lots
Witch
of
Queen,
different
which comes out in
reasons, and it
February,
doesn't
the new
always come across
DLC.
very clear. I don't know if one of the
They
reasons
are
was,
saying
but
Bungie are
I've seen
saying
people
that they are
expected
not
that
including the
previously,
dungeons in
you know, dungeons have been included.
this
So I think there's an
expansion's
element of
season pass.
expectation
You will
that
have to pay for
you buy
them
an
separate
expansion that you don't pay extra for dungeons.
to
So
everything
I
else.
think you wouldn't pay extra for a raid if it's part of like.
But you
Witch
get the
Queen.
dungeons
It'd be really
if you
weird
pay for the
if
deluxe
you
edition of
raid
Witch Queen,
if you bought the
which I believe I have done.
Like that's
Yeah.
kind of the assumption behind it.
So
So I think that would probably started the initial sort of thoughts about it.
so people are
Being
up and
like,
ignoring.
well,
To be
and
fair,
think
I
that's
tweeted this
just
out.
Human nature.
I don't mind. I'm perfectly fine. I'm gonna pay it regardless, right?
I haven't paid for it previously. Why am I paying it now? I don't think it even really matters if the prices are comparable. People are going to have a negative reaction just because they're going to
Totally.
feel like
Exactly.
There's a bit that's been segmented, and rather than it being included in what you paid for, now it's segmented and you now are paying for it. And I think
Yeah,
people probably
I'm gonna
feel
pay it
like
regardless.
This could be a slippery slope for dividing up Destiny into more things.
But
to
the only
buy,
way I would
regardless of-
justify
even if it costs the
making it
same,
extra like that
that is a scary
is if
thought for
it's
people.
the dungeon itself is a lot more intricate
And,
to
you know,
previous dungeons. You
to
know
a
what I
certain
mean?
extent, we sort of see that
Like if
with
there's a
the-
lot
the-
more attention
with
to
the Bungie
detail,
store,
like
you know,
mechanics and stuff
people
like that, and it
didn't
took a lot
like,
longer to make,
this-
then
the
I
way
could
the
sort of
Universe
see
store was going, but a lot of people
with
also
that.
started to accept that, oh, this is what Bungie might have to do now that they're not with Activision to make sure that we keep getting great expansions and great content. So you sort of give up a bit of ground sort of deal, and I think this might sit in the same boat where you sort of, I don't know.
Where does it lead? Where does it end? Type of stuff.
Yeah. There's
Well-
a bit of concern about where it goes after this.
I guess the biggest thing for me is that
But they haven't made like an
because
official
it
announcement
wasn't
of it yet. They've only just had
clarified
DMG,
upfront from when they announced
one of the community
Witch Queen,
managers,
I
just say it
think
on
this is
Reddit.
why you suddenly have like flames or wind in fanning the flames for something like this. Because if it was clarified up front, I feel like people would have been like, "Oh, you got to pay for extra for that." Well, all right. Well, I do
So-
like playing Destiny. You know.
If you click on all the links, so if you go to the Bungie website, now I don't know what it was originally. I just know if you the links now.
It's the 8 bronze root
it is
dryads.
pretty clear
Okay.
that the base edition doesn't include the dungeons. If you whether you go to the Bungie website or whether you click on the you've got that little tab in your director. If you actually click on that tab in the director and you go like find out more, and it takes you to like the pages, you can see that
Hello, mate.
it's not included. It's a little bit difficult on Steam because Steam just doesn't really highlight that information really well. So I don't know if it was always been there and people just expected it
These
to be
guys
in
are
there.
pretty
And
cool.
then once they clarify, they're like, oh, wait, what? It's not in there? So it's sort of that case of not necessarily checking exactly what's included, or rather them not being really clear with what's
Did that
included.
one drop one?
Whatever
There's
way
also
you
a
think about
sticking
that.
point that I think remains right now in that if you buy the Witch Queen Standard Edition for $40 so that you get access to the Witch Queen, and then you want to buy the seasons
Tree
as
Wolf.
they come and the dungeons as they come, then you're actually going to pay more than the $80 that you would pay up front by, I think, a relatively significant margin, which, for a lot of people, well, just buy the $80 version.
Oh,
Some
you need
people don't have
logging to skin
$80
these? That's hilarious.
Cash right now, right? It's like they're gonna,
Right.
This is something that they're gonna budget out for a longer period of time. They're not in a financial situation to drop $80 in February, but they're
Or
in
they're
a-
just checking in for one season. And they don't
that's
want
the other
whole,
thing is that it financially kind of, they clearly want you to buy all 4 seasons. They want you to buy the season pass up front, and
As a package.
Which
they'll
is
save
what
a
I've
little bit of
done.
money doing
I've
it.
done that.
But some people don't play every season. Some people see what the season's all about before they sign up. So I don't know. It's like,
Yeah, I mean the track history of how things have gone with Bungie. I understand if some people are, a little wary about whether or not they want to buy into a whole year of content because there could be a
Cheeky.
season or two that they're like, I don't want to play Gambit all season. No thanks. I'm checking out. So I understand that for sure. I feel like as hardcore players, like of course you're gonna buy the season pass or the deluxe or whatever type of thing.
Come on, give me that good loot.
I feel like that's
I don't
pretty
feel
obvious.
that
and that's
being a hardcore player necessarily has anything to do with your financial situation. Like you may be the
True.
hardcore player and still be like, I can only afford $40 right now, and it sucks that I'm gonna have to spend more in the long run because I can't afford to buy it all up front.
So I get that, but I also don't think Bungie should be punished and not be able to produce content and not get the money that they need to be able to make this content just because, like, some people wouldn't be able to have access to it. Like,
True.
I see that. I definitely see that side, but I also think that Bungie is paying a lot of money to produce content right now, so they definitely need to. I mean, this is looking like a monthly subscription of like $6 or $7 a month now to play Destiny, right?
That's what I
Like, if you
really
piece
hope
it
Destiny
across
doesn't become
12 months
pay per month.
for the yearly content. Like,
I hate
I
stuff
don't
like
think
that.
it's a bad deal.
no,
I think
It's definitely not a bad deal.
I think I think most of the pushback just comes at the shock of it and the fact that it's almost
Oh,
like
excuse me, chat.
the people who can't.
I don't
afford
mean
it
to be
are
on him,
getting
but
bucks for it.
I started work today at
Which is,
4 in the
you know,
morning.
I
So
think a
please
lot of the
bear with.
outrage
That's how
comes
it
from
is in life.
like what you said of there's a precedent that is set, right? And then
I've
whenever
been
something
away since
happens
3
that
a.m.
is different to that, people are going to be upset, whether it's a fair price or not, whether it was like this before or not. I can almost guarantee you that if this kind of happened years ago, people would be like, okay, if that's just how the game was. But the issue is with Bungie, they keep changing their pricing structure of everything. Their
yeah.
pricing model is just
The
all over
confusion.
the place. It's very confusing. Someone asked
Companies
me,
and app.
oh, I played the
True.
bit of the free version of Destiny. I really want to
True, yeah.
get into it. What should I buy? I'm like, I don't freaking know.
Yeah, I
have no
hate
idea.
that
It's
question
so
when people say,
confusing.
"Hey,
If
what
you've
should I
been playing
buy?
Destiny, to take a look
What expansion should I
from
get?"
an
I'm
outside
like,
perspective to see how to do it,
Yeah.
it's like,
I don't know.
I honestly wish
The newest
somebody
one?
would make a video of answering exactly that question because I would be happy to link to it. Like, just
Didn't
let me know
Fallout
that
make a
video
video on that?
exists. Did he?
I feel like Fallout made a brand new
I
beginner's
think you may
guide.
have, yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
I'll
recently.
go onto his
Yeah.
channel and look for that.
I
because
think
that would be a worthwhile thing
consistency-
to have.
I think the consistency in purchasing will make a difference because, you know, previously for most people who have been playing games for a long time, you know, whenever you got your first job, you knew you needed to save up if you wanted to buy into the next Call of Duty or the next Battlefield or whatever franchise you paid. You knew
I am
that
proud
needed
of you, Rose. What
60
did you
US
get on the
dollars,
bag?
You needed 100 Australian dollars, and you know you plan that out. You're like, all right, I'm gonna do.
What did you get on the
extra
bag?
shift at McDonald's, so when it comes around, boom, I've got my money ready, and I know I'll have a year's worth of content. And
Yeah.
I think it's hard for, you know, people to plan for purchases when it keeps changing, and not only that is that it's gonna cause frustration because it just, for the simple fact, humans are habitual. We like
What
we
rolls were
like
on the
things
bag,
to stay
Rose?
the same. We like things to be
Yeah.
predictable, and when things aren't predictable, you're gonna get people fired up. Even if it was
Definitely.
almost
Extra
exact
pockets, I
cost,
had a standard
just the
bag,
pure
a
fact
plus
that
in, I
the
have
gut
150
reaction
now.
is
Let's
like, how
go.
would I pay for it?
Extra pockets, that's actually huge.
I also think the Destiny content vaults is something that is probably weighing in on people's minds now too. About, okay, so like for example, dungeons now sit outside of technically seasonal content. They're separate from the Witch Queen, and they're separate from the seasons. You buy them separately. So how long do you get access to that? And is that information going to be somewhere? And when you already have hesitancy to
Get that
purchase
bag,
them,
Rose. Got to get that
you
bag.
put that on top of it, and I think it sort of,
Yeah.
and you know, makes you feel
Totally.
even more like, how long will I have this for? It doesn't even matter like if you wouldn't be playing it after a year or 2 years. Doesn't matter if you. It's just the idea
Yeah.
that you don't know when it might be removed.
Yeah, you see, that's the other confusion that's happening with Destiny's model right now. Like, we are
Yeah.
technically buying into it and playing it as a subscription monthly fee style model, but they're selling it as you're getting access to this expansion to feel like, oh, you have ownership of this expansion that you can go back and play at any time in the future. And it's like, that's clearly not how Destiny is anymore. Things that you've bought in
True.
the past, you don't have access to anymore, and the game has shifted and changed. I mean, you know, that's a different discussion for whether the pros and cons of that, but like, you're right. The confusion with the pricing structure is going
Put
to
the heating
rile
on
up
the
people
house for a little
even
bit. It's a
more.
bit chilly.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Now I'd like to take a moment to speak about our awesome sponsor over at HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
With
Ding,
HelloFresh,
ding,
you get
ding.
pre-measured fresh ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep.
Ding.
Skip
Meh,
trips
meh,
to
meh,
the
meh,
grocery store
meh.
and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that is why it's America's #1 meal kit.
Arctic.
Being here and days
Praise
being
the
colder, I'm always looking for something
Popping
to
in
keep
to share
me
my
cozy
sub.
and warm.
Hope you're doing
HelloFresh
well.
offers
Dewey
great
Heart.
recipes for this
Arctic
season,
with
including
the
meatloaf a la
tea.
mom for that straight from mom's kitchen taste, and one-pot broccoli mac and cheese, which is
Thank
perfect
you
for
for the
being
tier
warm
3
and
sub.
toasty.
I
HelloFresh
appreciate
also
it,
has
Arctic.
snacks
Thank
that you
you.
can
How are
order
you
to be
doing?
delivered with your
I hope you're
usual
well.
weekly
Like
box
the
that
stream.
are
Look at
perfect
my
for
name's
fall.
Timmy.
For example,
Yeah.
their delicious pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Choosing
cut me.
HelloFresh also gives you better
Bunny,
value
cut
than
me.
heading to the grocery store. HelloFresh
Yeah,
is over
what is that?
30% cheaper than grocery stores. Plus,
Fresh and
with all of the
void,
ingredients being
no
pre-measured, you end up
value.
creating next to no waste at all with
A
your
sneak
weekly meals.
ad, you
HelloFresh cooking
say?
time for me is always my time
Oh.
to relax. It's the end of the day.
Okay. Enjoy the ad.
Hi, my name's Captain Juicy, and today I want to talk to you about sneak energy. You ever feel like you're tired, can't get up the energy, falling asleep at your desk? Well, I have a solution for you. Sneak Energy is a zero sugar, low calorie energy drink that will give you the kick in your step that you need to slay and become a demon in video games. They have a wide variety of flavors from blue raspberry, neon punch, purple storm, and of course my favorite, Cola Millions. They also have a wide range of merch available on their store. Check it out. If you do see anything on their store that tickles your fancy, be sure to use my code. If you do see anything that tickles your fancy, use my code. Code Juicy on checkout. Support your boy today. Thank you. Have a great day.
I can listen to some
Thank you.
podcasts.
Have a great
I can
day.
Maybe have a bit of a drink.
I get that sponsorship to keep
and
podcasts
enjoy
running at the same
cooking.
time.
And
I
one
hate
meal
that
I
I'm paying extra.
particularly
Yeah.
enjoyed recently is
Yeah,
the
I don't
Old
like the
Bay
fact that I'm
buttered up
paying
chicken
I'm
with
paying for a
garlic mashed
Spotify
potatoes.
premium.
I don't know about you guys,
right,
but I am a huge
to,
fan of mashed potatoes
um,
and also a huge fan of garlic. So this recipe
to not
put
have
together by
ads play
HelloFresh
between
was
songs and
absolutely
podcasts.
delicious.
But
So
then
if you
podcasts
are
have ads in
interested
their
trying
podcasts. I mean, I
HelloFresh,
get
you
it.
can go to HelloFresh.com
They gotta get that bag, you know, but
and use code 14
it's
for up to 14 free meals.
just a pain,
including free
you know.
shipping.
It's just a pain
Again,
in the ass.
you can go to HelloFresh.com/14Destiny and use code 14Destiny for up to 14 free meals, including free shipping. So get to that link, get to the code, and get to trying out America's #1 meal kit.
I
How you
think
doing, Arctic? Thank you for the
one of the
tier
things
3
that-
sub,
and I know
chat.
this is hard to plan.
Tier
because you know
3.
that the reason is
That's
Destiny's
a lot of
living,
money.
breathing service.
Thank
right?
you, Arctic.
And
I
it's
appreciate it.
changing.
How
The
you doing?
Pandemic happened, which I'm sure is one of the reasons for an increase in just the general price of Witch Queen, and probably I imagine made a difference with
The
what we're
quality,
paying
I'm
for at
glad
the
you
moment.
like it.
But I sort of feel like when you go at the price of purchase, like the point of sale, when you buy something, I do feel like there should be a guarantee that, hey, you buy the dungeons at the time of release,
Okay.
you get it for 12 months. Or if a new player enters,
There we go.
right, and they buy it, like, what happens when they buy the dungeon separately a year from now?
Yeah. That, you know what? Back in D1, that burnt my buddy. I convinced him to jump
I've
into
got the
Destiny.
motivation to rearrange
it
your
was
room. Let's
basically
go.
July before
We love
the
room
Taken King was
renovation.
coming out. And so he bought everything for that.
So do I go
and
in
then
here?
2 months later, a bunch of stuff
This one,
shifted
do
in
I?
the game, and then he was told
Here
he
now?
has to spend another, $40 or $50 or whatever to buy
Is it
Taken
this?
King, and it completely
As a
burnt him
spring?
from- he never wants to touch the
Ooh,
game
ooh.
ever again because he's like, "F that game." I spent $60, and then like 2 months later, I like lose access to all the stuff, and I was like, that's remarkable. That's a way to stay.
I kept hearing that story about how they would release DLCs right before Christmas. So you'd get a boxed copy of the game, which they don't sell anymore. So this is less of a problem now. But you'd get a boxed copy of the game for Christmas. You'd log on
Cola
and
flavor for
immediately say,
worldwide shipping.
"You need to
What?
pay an extra $30 for these
Cola
things."
Millions?
Like before you even play it.
Yeah.
Cola Millions was a
From
limited thing.
consumer perspective, yeah, that's really crappy for that happened.
Yeah, it's
And
Cola Millions was a
it is an
limited.
interesting concept of them
limited
saying
event.
you will have guaranteed access to this content up to a certain point, because yeah, there's going to be
Oh,
people
from
who
young
buy
trees.
into which like possibly Beyond Light right now or something. Actually, I guess.
Yeah, the
stuff
Cola
that
Millions
shifted
was
just
a.
bit, but
Well, like
That-
Limited
Forsaken,
thing.
right? Like you buy Forsaken now, you don't realize that.
I
I
think so,
I know,
anyway.
there's no warning.
Yeah, it
saying
was, yeah,
it's going to be in free
it
in
was.
December, and it's going
and it's
to
going
disappear
away
in
in 3 months after that
Feb.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ish.
it would be nice to have the heads up. I have a couple thoughts that I don't know if they really mean anything, but one of them is that they signed us up and said that we're going to be getting consistent raid dungeon content
Right.
from
Every 3
Witch
months.
Queen onwards, which makes me wonder, like, is that the reason why they put it behind like a guaranteed extra bit of money, right? It's like, if you're buying this, then we are guaranteeing that we are making X amount of money for making this content consistently.
Give me that.
So I don't know if that's their reasoning behind that.
Yeah.
Another thing is, have they said that they're keeping dungeons around? Because it seems like they took them away and then they were very quickly like, no, we need to have dungeons
There we go.
in the game.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if they've kind of signed up for keeping dungeons around.
I
Well,
hope
this
so.
is the
Dungeons
issue.
are
The
very
fact that
fun.
We're on a podcast talking about it, and we don't know if that stuff is sticking around. Is
It's very true.
the crux of the problem with the
It's very
pricing
That's a
structure.
wall.
confusing. Destiny is confusing. It's confusing when you first get into it
Yes,
to know
it
where the
is.
hell you're supposed to start, and it's
I
confusing
feel bad
to know what you
for
need to
new
buy for
lights.
what you want to play.
Yeah.
To start playing
And
the
then,
game
w-
right now.
yeah.
I feel
go
for
on.
you.
I was saying that we're entering that time where it's going to get risky to tell someone that they should buy everything that's available to play Destiny right now.
Yep.
When the Witch Queen is right around the corner.
Yep.
Well, I think Forsaken, you can still buy Forsaken, right? And that content's only going to be around for a few more months.
Yeah, exactly. So
I had this shower thought yesterday,
Shower thought.
and it was like
I have too
just
many of
thought,
those.
You know what? The way they sell the expansions is backwards. And let me expand on this. So right now, right,
Expand.
Season of the Splicer led into Season of
Enhance.
Lost, which leads into the Witch Queen. Witch Queen's all, well, depending what happens in Witch Queen, but let's just assume that we get like a finale. So it's sort of like the Witch Queen expansion, that's actually the end of that saga. So when I think about advising people to, let's say someone end of next year says, oh, I want to learn about the Witch Queen, I would probably say you need to go and get Season of Lost, Season of Splicer, Season of Lost, and then play Witch Queen, because that is the story structure. To do that now, you have to buy the
Spear of
previous
the Barbarian.
expansion, and then the new. Do you know what I mean? You have the way it is. It's in between. When it's almost like, I wish the story arcs were you start with the 3 seasons, and then you finish with the big expansion, and then you start the new cycle. Whereas
Also, are
right
those
now,
gonna
it
be
sits in
available?
between.
It'd be nice if you bought like
What?
let's say a
Oops.
deluxe version, like Witch Queen Deluxe for $80.
Oops.
It'd be nice if it was like also a catch up. Like, okay, along with Witch Queen Deluxe, you get everything that came before it if you didn't have it. And like, yeah, that's gonna piss people off who bought that all piecemeal. But you also got years of play out of that by buying it piecemeal. Whereas a new player, it does.
Oops.
They're not having to go back and figure out what do I need
There
to
we go.
buy off the Bungie store that's like still relevant, and like that would be really hard to explain, right? Mylan is like, I think you're right. You want seasonal loss, you want
Oops.
seasonal splicer to
Oopsie.
understand what's going on in the Witch Queen.
Yeah.
But it'd be like to go back and purchase that would be really confusing.
yeah, but again, I think it's going away. I don't think you're gonna have access to that stuff.
Yeah, the seasonal
Witch Queen
stuff
hits.
only sticks around for a year. So as soon as the new year starts, you lose the
Right.
previous year's seasonal content.
Yeah.
Oh, does it stick
Yeah.
around for a year after the calendar date of it coming to
I'm
fruition?
pretty sure
Not
it's
not
just
seasonal content. Seasonal content's being treated different
Wow.
than expansional content. Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
expansions,
the
I feel like
expansion
they have
sticks around for
like 2 years, right?
however long. Yeah.
like it feels like at least 2 years for an expansion, but seasonal content, like it's coming and going as fast as it gets here. In
Well,
fact,
it
this year
used to
was
just
the
be
first
around
one.
for 3 months. It used to
Yeah,
just
this-
be one season.
That's true.
Exactly. This year was the first time that they were like, all this is sticking around for a whole year.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, which further confuses, just like you're saying, if you were to recommend someone this saga of the Witch Queen,
Yeah.
like it's just not going to be possible. They're going to miss out on the stuff that happened. It's going to be a YouTube rabbit hole to get caught
Yeah.
up, right?
They're gonna have to start
Yeah.
getting Mylan in studio to do here's where we're at. So
Yeah.
far on Destiny, last week on Destiny,
Last season on Dragon Ball Destiny.
On Cockroach Fiesta.
Cockroach Fiesta.
Oh,
funny.
I think overall, I think we're pretty all in agreement. We just need consistency in the pricing,
funny.
consistency in the messaging, and what's included, what's not included, and I think that would put a lot of people's minds at ease.
Yeah, and for the record, does anybody out here actually have a problem
Okay.
with paying extra for dungeons per year?
No.
If I would
I don't have an
prefer
issue.
if I got to pay, so we're talking about consistently, and I'm talking about like this is a consistent case of the way things are. If I got to pay an extra bit of money to mean that I get raids and dungeons throughout the year, and I know I'm getting them, I'm not like, oh, I hope next season's a dungeon. I know that there's a dungeon in the next season, then I would prefer that over paying a little bit less and not knowing when I'm going to get the next dungeon.
True.
If
Same.
that was the consistent thing, right? Like we're getting raids consistently, we're getting dungeons consistently, and that's what the money's for.
Yeah.
If it's consistent.
Yeah, for me, like as long as I know if I buy like the deluxe.
Wait, who's
version,
fighting this?
Including
Someone
stuff
fighting this?
coming,
Yo,
then
can I get in
I'm
on this
okay
real
with
quick?
That side of
Yeah, I
things.
want to get in on this real quick.
Yeah, I understand. Like
Weed
things
seller!
have commitment and them to support. Also, it's not that they just make it; they also have to support it. You know, bugs happen and like things occur over the course of 2 years.
Yeah, I think
So this is
I
the most expensive expansion we've ever had.
Don't worry, boys, I got it.
Right, for the standard, right? Is that true? Or it ties for the most expensive?
There you go. You're welcome.
Beyond Light was 40.
But this
Or
one they've
Forsaken was
said
40.
previously was not going to be as big as Beyond Light.
I don't think
A shield?
They said it
I
was not
don't
as big
use
as
a
Forsaken.
shield.
No,
I don't
right.
think-
As big
Forsaken,
as
somewhere
Forsaken.
between Beyond Light and Forsaken, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I don't know. I don't love that it doesn't come with the 2 dungeons. It would have been nice for $40 to get the 2 dungeons included. And I think they could have found another way to incentivize people to get the deluxe version that includes the season pass. I don't know. To me, I would have rather seen the dungeons included in the standard version for $40.
I think we're obviously all
Oh,
in a
as
unique
if
position where
water is an
we are going to get
alchemical
our
thing.
value for money, almost.
Yeah.
You know, regardless, it's something that we
I'll
talk
be
about
buying the
every
$100
week. It's
version.
right. So, in general, though, I just want more clarity and consistency. So I would probably say that I'm not enthused by the change for sure. And I think I'm with Watts. If it's like, hey,
Definitely
we're
gonna be interesting.
guaranteed- dungeons are always going to be sold separately, and this is the cadence of release. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Gonna be interesting.
But Bungie does need to commit to that cadence and that price
Yep.
point.
Exactly. It's ultimately, I think it's players not really knowing what they're getting, and then as soon as things kind of settle and you think you understand what you're getting, it completely changes, and then it's like, God damn it. So I think
Yeah.
I do think a lot of the rage just comes from lack of consistency.
Yep. Yeah, because like if you look at the price per month, like if you play every month, you're getting a really good deal for entertainment if you
Yep.
play the content every month. You know, even if you don't play like say 1 or 2 weeks of the month, you're still getting really good content. It like ends up being like 6 or 7 or 8.
But
bucks a
hold on,
month for
I'm
that
using
stuff. So
a
even if it
hardline.
was a subscription model, which is kind of like what you end up paying for in this game, you're still getting really good content for that.
I don't think they could go with a
I have a
subscription
hotline.
model in this game the way it sits now because there's too many months.
I don't
where
use
there's
Wi-Fi on my
nothing
PC.
new.
Yeah. Well, I feel like they've changed that. The seasonal model
Yeah.
and the story beats and all that, I have dramatically changed it. We still have a few weeks from time to time in the seasons that don't have the content, but for the most part, they have. I felt like they've really cracked that nut of trying to get someone to check in at least a few hours a week.
2,700.
If I wasn't on this podcast, I probably wouldn't log in from the last week of the
i9,
season of the Lost.
1100K,
till
3080,
probably the
32 gig
30th
RAM,
anniversary stuff.
liquid cooling,
Like
Yeah.
Festival of
4
Lost
terabyte
was, I don't know, a
NVMe.
nice diversion, but like I literally played through like a couple of those Lost sectors. I was like, okay, I've seen this.
2849, i7 instead of
that's till
i9,
December, right?
27300.
The 30th
No.
anniversary
Okay.
stuff. Is that November?
Oh yeah, when is that?
December.
To December.
December, yeah.
So they gotta have something. in November.
Just before or after Halo Infinite?
Okay.
I want to.
Let's go.
It's around the time of Halo Infinite. Just
You
like
also
Witch
save
Queen's
about
around the
5.
time as Elden Rings.
Yeah, perfect. You also save about $5 if you buy the $100 bundle, the Witch Queen 30th anniversary bundle.
Yep.
So every step up you take, you save a little bit of money on the way.
Yeah,
But you got to
they
pay it all
want-
up front.
Where is everyone?
They
Hello?
want you to buy a whole year's worth of content up front.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
what they would prefer.
That's
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah, because that makes it from a business point of view that it's much easier to manage risk, right? Because they know they know how much people have already spent and bought.
Yeah.
You know, you've paid for the content,
Yeah.
so they know how much resources they can, within risk, dedicate to seasons.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
that's where this whole thing comes from, is they wanted to dedicate
the tank,
themselves to the
by the way?
consistent raid and dungeon content.
I'm
and
assuming
kind
this
of
guy is going to be
ensures
the
that they
tank.
get the
Who's going to
money
be the
throughout
tank?
the year,
This is what I'm
because
wondering
it's
here.
not
I don't know
the
who's the
dungeons that are
tank.
coming aren't Witch Queen dungeons. We're not going to get everything at once. It's for all the dungeons that are coming out throughout the year in year 5. So I think this is, I really think that was
'Cause
the
I can tell you right
reason
now,
why
I
they
am not the
decided
tank.
to go, oh, you know, maybe we should guarantee that we get the money to cover the consistent content. Whether that's good or not, whether that's the best thing that they could have come up with is the thing that's up for debate, but I think that might be what caused it.
Also, this year is technically what 15 months instead of 12.
And what
months
website is that off
for
of
this
so
year
far?
of Destiny, because they had the
Yeah.
early Witch Queen.
Yeah.
So, again, not that I'm trying to defend Bungie's work schedule or anything like that, but it's worth noting that the pandemic happened and they needed more time to make Witch Queen a better expansion than it would have been. So, anytime a company needs more time to make something more enjoyable, I'm always up for that.
Nailed it.
But yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting discussion. It's a very complex discussion too, from a hardcore Destiny perspective, Destiny player perspective. It's tough to go through the weeds on it to know, like, because most games don't have this problem, right? Like, you buy the game,
No.
you play it, then you're
Yeah.
done. You're like, all right.
Post some
moving
more
on
in
to the next
December.
game.
Let's go. Be sure to use
A
my
live
code.
service
Code juicy on
that's trying to
checkout.
sell
Thank
as,
you.
Like, individual purchases and not a live service, but it's definitely a live service.
Yeah.
Same UK one that Lucky used? Okay.
Destiny, I put it in most video games.
Yeah.
Like,
Big
dollars per hour, Destiny's enormous value.
Yep.
So
that's the
Ralph,
thing.
I see
Clarity,
Wi-Fi code. So i9
consistency
version is
is really what we need.
2768.
I think everything would be a lot better.
And I think
i7
people
version is-
consider, well, maybe
I feel like 2,700 is quite a decent price, right?
Neighborhood game developer, and I don't think, you know, that's necessarily the case. I think it's, you need to, when you think of Bungie, it's like another.
That's like quite a
business,
decent price,
and
right?
Yeah.
They're not.
Comes with the OS. What's the OS? What's OS?
Yes, they want to make
No.
great games.
What's OS?
They also want to make money as well.
Totally.
And,
They definitely want to make money. Yeah.
And warranty. How long's the warranty?
But also, people need to remember, like, keeping 1,000 people on payroll. You know, you're not doing that on like a few million a month. You know,
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I mean,
expensive.
Bungie seems like it's expanded a lot too. So we know that
Yeah.
there's a lot going on, right? And there's a lot of people being employed in a lot of expansion
Purple
happening.
spell!
And,
yeah.
Oh, I got the
There's
Abyssal
a
Strike.
at the
huge
same
overhead.
time, that's not the consumer's responsibility to consider.
Absolutely.
That's,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's
I have no
not
idea.
Our problem as gamers to worry about Bungie's financial.
Yeah, no. I don't know what a
Totally. Agreed.
MV me is.
Our problem is to worry about how long it takes our cockroach to reach the edge of the ring. That's what our problem is.
That's what
3
keeps me
years?
up at
Oh,
night.
3-year warranty?
Here, if
No,
there's any,
it's
you know,
nice, nice.
anti-vaxxer koalas.
refuse to get their chlamydia vaccination.
Like, I don't know.
Poggers.
About that.
I don't know.
So, anyways, koalas.
Yeah.
You guys gonna check out the freelance playlist and trials this week?
Been playing it.
will.
Pretty
What are we
fun.
doing? What are we doing? this
Yeah,
week?
so, gamers, tomorrow,
Gamers.
freelance trials is opening.
It's officially happening.
It's officially happening as a test. So
Wait,
it's not.
so we won't
it's
be,
a solo
we won't be
player's
squatting
dream.
up? Is that the case?
So the way that it's going to work is there's going to be a separate node that is freelance trials labs. So you have the main mode, and then you have freelance trials labs.
Right.
Yeah.
Pow, pow.
And of course, in freelance,
Pow,
it's going to be
pow.
solo only, so you can't duo, whatever. If you are playing with a duo or a trio,
I want
you
the
have to
ring
go into the regular
that you can get.
playlist.
Says
but if
1
you're
month
solo,
collect
you
and
can hop into
return. Not
freelance
sure what
and
that
see
means.
how that
1 year on parts, 3
And the
year
matchmaking for this
labor.
is completely solo. Like
1 month collect and
completely siloed
return.
from each
Should be
other, right? So
two pools.
you
Yeah.
cannot get matched with a full team. if
It's
you're
not a
in the
preference.
freelance.
Please.
See,
it's
to
not a
me-
preference.
To me,
Yeah.
1 month
Well,
collect and
my-
return
my
means
worry is what
the
if the
first
population
month,
gets
if
so
anything
low on
goes
one
wrong in
or
the first
other,
month,
that it becomes difficult to make
That's what they
matches
wanna
in a
test.
certain
they
place.
will collect it
Yeah,
and
that's what the test is for.
you won't get
Can they
charged like a return
sustain
fee or
to-
something like that.
Not even 2. 6 trials populations.
That's what I read when I see that.
Yeah, this is the question. From my perspective as a player, I really hope
That's what
the
I
freelance
get from
playlist
that.
is successful, because when I do want to just jump in and play a bit, I would prefer to just get matched up with other randoms, on both sides. Like when I do see a team more often, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And
Yeah,
usually
sort of
the
stuff
team
like
is
the
super
first month you
coordinated.
get free return
Sometimes we
and
beat the team. That does happen.
collection,
It's
so they
not
can come and pick
like-
it up.
More often than not, a stacked team or a team is a stacked team, and not a just buddies trying it out.
I feel the same, Teft. Like I would love for there to be a freelance trials that is here all the time and it works.
Come on, give me the
But
ring.
I've been very against
repair it free of
having a
charge?
separate freelance
Ooh.
playlist because
That's pretty
trials just
poggers.
historically has very low numbers, and trials at some point, even though we've had this massive resurgence, will get low numbers again. And if they're keeping things the way they are now, I know they are changing things, but I don't know how fast that change is happening. The flawless pool is still going to be here. So you're going to have, we're splitting the population to freelance and regular. And then we're going to have non-flawless and
Oh
flawless.
fuck, shouldn't have
And
used that
then
yet.
last gen consoles are still separate from current gen consoles. So
They
that's,
are?
yeah. Yep. In PvP.
Pay the extra 135 for
I didn't
Yeah, like
realize
if
that.
you play with
23
if
years.
you play with a full like PS5 team, you only
Some
play
bitties
PS5
before I go. XD hope you all enjoyed
What
the
if I'm
rest
on
of the
Stadia?
stream. Chewy heart,
I don't
chewy
know how
heart.
Stadia goes. man.
10,000 bits.
What are you laughing for?
How much is 10,000 bits?
Well,
Artie,
you play Xbox.
thank you for the
on Series X
10,000 bits.
and Stadia and.
I
and
appreciate
PS5.
it, dude. Thank you. How much is that?
Exclusive,
Too
right?
much. That's what that is.
Yeah, but even if you get rid
That's
of like
too much.
those, you still have the flawless pool and non-flawless pool. So we still have 4 pools.
No, totally. Yeah, the
That's
flawless
too
pool
much.
situation.
Thank
we
you,
experienced
Arctic.
it last weekend we played.
I
and
appreciate it. Thank you,
just,
bud.
like, as you're
That's
predicting,
$100. Fuck off.
the
No, it's not.
fact that there is two separation.
Fuck
or
off.
there's
No,
separation
it's
of
not.
the population
You're lying.
Of when they can play.
You're
naturally
lying.
Creates basically another playlist that happens on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we experienced it firsthand.
120 quid. You can. Okay, I'm gonna throw up.
Different
Yeah.
experience.
Arctic.
Even playing on like going in on
You
Sunday
fool of a toque.
compared to Friday or Saturday.
Thank you.
I came across so many
For the
duo and solo
10,000
players,
bits.
whereas on Friday and Saturday,
I
saw,
appreciate.
like,
You already tier
none.
3 sub. You didn't
That's
have to
a
do
hardly
that.
any.
So you went flawless, right? After with the flawless pool this
Yeah.
week.
Oh my god, you're right. Okay.
So I had the same.
You already
experience.
subscribed
Well,
with
no, I
tier
didn't
3. You
subscribe.
didn't have to do that.
I
You
tried to have the same
fool. But
experience,
thank
but-
you.
It felt like original
Thank
trials.
you so
and I was
much.
talking to people who's available, who hasn't.
I
done
appreciate that,
flawless
thank
yet.
you.
Can we team up? By the
That'll
time
go
I
towards the
got
P-
working,
the-
I
the
had
PC
like
fund.
30 minutes, and I had to run off.
That'll go
I
towards the
didn't get it. I
PC
was
fund.
like, no. And that's one of the things I don't, is hard is the coordination. So I'm sort of hoping that solo trials playlist
Hey,
provides an
fucking
opportunity
excuse me?
where if I can't find a
I
team,
think you thought I was gonna say
something,
pizza. I nearly did.
give it a crack.
I nearly
See if
did
I
say
can
pizza.
go solo flawless in the non-flawless pool, I guess.
I nearly did. Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. I'm not.
And it is
I'm not
worth
even gonna
noting,
deny it. Neela
that
said pizza instead of
DMG
PC.
did say that matchmaking changes are planned for a future hotfix.
I'm not even gonna deny
So
it.
they don't have information on it yet. They'll give us.
It comes with
information
Windows
as soon as
11?
they can, but with the
Ooh.
flawless pool, non-flawless pool stuff, they are.
I mean, I
planning
could buy a lot of pizza for that.
matchmaking
Honestly.
Don't know what that's gonna be.
Very interesting. I'm very
But
curious to
something's
see
changing.
what kind of adjustments. I mean, the first they got that bug they got to fix of people matching flawless.
is fixed.
because they've been. That is fixed. Yeah.
If I can pick
Yeah,
Windows 10
that's
if I want no
in,
price change. I
the
mean, if there's no
hotfixes
price
this
change, I might as well go for 11, right?
Awesome.
If there's not going to be a price change from 10 and 11, what's the difference
That is
between
great,
10 and 11?
'cause
Is
that
there like
is
a major
super annoying
difference
bug that
between them?
also put a damper on our experience Friday. we were playing.
Orn.
Fixed
It's
an
also-
issue that caused flawless players who reset their ticket to prioritize matchmaking with other flawless resetters.
Oh,
The
fucking
first two
tentacles. I
wins
hate
on
tentacles,
both
chat. I hate them.
It was it was rough.
War
I'm
has been
very glad they
declared.
fixed that. It's like these first games.
See you later, Arctic. Hope you have a good day. Thank you again for the tier 3 sub and the 10,000 bits.
You've already lost your.
I appreciate it. Thank you. That is super kind of you. You didn't have to do that.
And then it gets easier, so you end up trying to.
11 will just come out. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see.
Yeah, this is gonna be fascinating.
I
It's
see. I
really
see. I see. I
interesting
see.
how Trials have like such a resurgence.
Goodbye, Arctic. Hope you have a good day. Or night. Or sleep. Whatever time it is for you.
The experimentation. I'm hoping. I'm hoping Freelance works because I do like
Me
that.
too.
Do I have all my
Yeah,
look
I
armor
think
on, by the
it'll
way?
be really
Skeptical,
fun,
though,
man.
that it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm very
I
skeptical.
think we all want it to work, but we're all skeptical that.
Yes, I
it's gonna
do.
But this
reduce
is the
entire
thing as well.
population.
Poggers.
I'm scared that if they officially introduce it, maybe if they want to introduce it
Fuck
more
for life, I got to head out
permanently,
again.
they
No worries,
could
dude.
still
How you doing,
call it
Katie?
labs.
I hope you're well.
Because you cannot introduce something like a freelance playlist and then take it away. There's no way. Regardless of how dead it is, or how bad it is, or how much it's not working, people will be upset. So maybe just, you know how Fortnite's been in beta for like 20 years. Let's just keep the labs on there. Just keep
Let's get rid of that, shall we?
and you go, well, testing's over. Gamers. Leaving.
I think it's extremely encouraging how much they're playing.
What is that
with this
spear,
stuff. They
by the
really
way?
are. Every week,
I can get rid of that.
tweaking
Oh,
it a
45,
little bit,
okay.
Trying to see what sticks, what works.
Got a lot done this morning. Let's go. We love a productive morning.
And they don't seem to be afraid to turn those knobs right now because
We love it.
You know, hopefully they'll get it figured out, and by next season, like they'll have it pretty much solid. The Crucible team hopefully can move on to the next thing.
There's a ring in this dungeon that I want, but I don't even know if I can use it. But I want it. You know, because I want to see if I can wear it.
A little bit of the
So I want it.
celebration, but factors in a whole bunch of things from
Ooh.
previous matches and all. I know I'm sounding
After
like
feeling like
SBMM,
they've
but
just
Yeah.
after feeling like they've just paid no attention to the Crucible whatsoever for 2 years, to see this much activity based around trials, I think is a good sign, right?
it is.
Okay, Sofa, so you saying that PC that you have there is a pretty
They only focus on that,
decent
but
and
that's
affordable build for what you get?
completely ignore it. So there has to be some.
Would you say?
Like, Crucible needs to exist in a good place where it doesn't feel laborious or just excruciating to play after a couple games. And when you can just jump in and play for a few hours, have fun, and then go about doing other dusty stuff, it's good times. It's good to play.
I've been thinking a lot about internal and external
Okay.
motivation and loot pools and how that impacts player populations. I haven't really got to the bottom of it yet because I actually want to open some of my old psychology books and have a bit of a look. But it's interesting how loot
Wait, did we forget
issues
something?
fit into this idea because it is about the loot and that's what gets people playing the game, which is very.
Oh, we didn't do the
externally
thing.
motivated. And you
We need to
compare
do
that
this.
something like, I know Halo Infinite's very
No.
shiny and new, and we haven't been playing it for 7 years, so that's always going to be just fun. But you,
Did the bridge
you
up?
don't play Halo Infinite to get random rolls in a gun that makes your experience different in other activities. You play it because it's fun. So I'm
Wait, did we
sort of
not
going
do
through this
something back this
idea, and
way?
I think they're almost on the right track when they're talking about objective games, or at least experimenting with how you play Destiny with objectives. And I think that is something that needs a lot of time to make just it fun. Make the game mode fun. People want to be there, and then of course you need the external motivation. You need the loot in there as well. But the thing is, once everyone's got the
The
loot, some
customization
populations
options
like
make it so you're ordering the parts and
So,
do it yourself,
I-
but you're
I don't
getting
wanna
a
give up
pre-built
objective
price with the
stuff
warranty and
or
software
way
installed and ready
that
to go.
styles,
Pretty nice.
crucible, whatever,
Hmm.
to make it fun. It comes out of
Okay.
objectives and splicing it up.
And how much was the i9 a month? Sorry.
Just get excited.
See, this week for the freelance, you're gonna get Trials reputation double. Well, that's a spice, huh? Spicy. So if you want,
Haha, the
last
Death
time we did
Watcher
this, we did
rip ya!
a ridiculous programs. You So if you're missing anything from Trials or you want loot from Trials and you haven't tried it yet, this week
Where's
might be
this guy
perfect.
going?
You can go
Where
in
you going?
solos, you don't have to worry about teams. And you can
How much else is there
get
now?
all the stuff.
127. We vibing.
Give it a try. Oh, also, this week has the seasonal challenge that will give you a read to regret when you complete the seasonal challenge. Reasons to hop on there and try it. And especially if you want the freelance playlist to be a thing, you might want to play a lot to give them data. Also sounds like the map's gonna be cold
Pop.
because they
Pop.
specifically mentioned doors.
Pop.
They said there won't be any spiders clouding your view, which happened on Cauldron.
I just got what they did as well with the Trials map. They can name it. They picked Cauldron because it's getting close to Halloween and witches use cauldrons. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Real quick, I just want to say, just a comment on the, like what you were talking about, Mylan, about how Halo had a fun gameplay loop. And I don't know if Infinite's going to stick around, but, you know, people seem to be enjoying Infinite because the gameplay loop itself was fun.
Yeah.
I need this live jewel.
Thinking back to Destiny 1, I had thought about this recently about how like there was less roaming supers. Even when they introduced Taken King, you know, you had Hammer.
93 a month. For how many months does that say? Sorry, Sov. I know I'm asking tons of questions.
Crap like that.
What was that?
That's with the 3-year warranty extended.
Yeah,
Okay.
Golden Gun and Arctic.
So that's with the 3 years on everything.
But there was just in general less options for roaming supers, and there was more like one-shot super type of stuff that was happening in D1, and then in D2 there's just so many roaming super options, just so many one-hit kills, so many ability kills.
Look for a decent tablet is hard. Send help. I've got the Katie and I have the, I think it's called iPad Air,
Here's a roaming tornado.
I think, which is a pretty decent one.
It's not something about that.
One of the hard things is, you know, some maps you have 12 people playing, and then other times you only have 6. And it completely changes the dynamic of the
If
map.
2 terabyte
And
isn't SSD is enough for you, I can
comes
make
down
it
to having that
87 a
thing
month.
slick. And then the thing with Destiny, all these
well.
other things on top of it, all the different combinations of supers you can have, which is only going to change when you get the Void, give players
The
more
Void
options
update,
of how they
yeah.
play.
I mean,
abilities.
probably, yeah, because the
And
SSD
you're
I
just
have in
it's
this now is 1
impossible.
terabyte, I'm
Like,
pretty
how
sure.
how do you even
So,
work that out? I don't know. Because some maps feel awful and some maps feel great.
Yeah.
It depends on the mode.
So you'd mentioned objectives, and I think objectives really are the key. Like, yes, it can really change the feel of PvP.
Changes maps, you know? It's like when in D1, when the massive maps you came up in rotation and you were like, oh man, I want to use a shotgun. If it's control, you
But that's
can
not-
use a shotgun, or you can go.
Oh,
to
2
a scout
terabyte
rifle,
total
sniper
storage.
rifle because
Oh.
of the caps points.
How much do I have
puts
total
the action in
storage?
one place. So I've always thought that Destiny would
Total
lot
storage includes, because I've got 3
better
hard drives. I've got
if
my
it had
local,
objective-based
I've got-
modes.
Yeah.
I've got my local,
Kill thing in slightly different way.
my local disk, my C drive, which is,
Obviously, the overall is very different, but
I think that's 120 gig memory. Then I've got my D drive,
like,
which is
but it's balanced around that, and
1 terabyte.
an objective type of thing when it's focused.
And then I have my G drive, which is my games, which is also 1 terabyte.
Fix the feeling that you're
See?
constantly getting like spawn killed by the same super. Yeah.
I see Chad talking about. I feel like a lot of the maps are more 4v4 at max. Unless you have a large
That's what I'm rocking right now.
supers and abilities and combinations.
We got a lot of this. You know, these maps are also created. with
I'm getting a
no
lot of
patch
stuff. I
updates,
love
so
this.
They added more people on the map and made them all faster.
Yeah, if you wanted to use a shotgun, you had to get lucky and grab that ammo off the wall. Isn't that crazy to think about?
Yeah, it is.
One
Man.
person had to go get the ammo, and then they had like 4 shots of the gun.
Yeah,
Ew.
that's crazy. This game has changed so much. It's kinda
Speaking
amazing.
of this game, actually, I just got a new graphics card.
Oh.
Oh,
I started playing Destiny at 120 hertz.
Oh, he got a new graphics card.
And I gotta say, my jaw
What did he get?
is dropping again. Good lord, this game looks good.
I think it's handling.
War
that.
declared.
That's nice, man. 4K's hard at that frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane.
It looks really nice.
War has
So
been
you got your
declared.
computer. It showed up in the mail.
Yeah, I went full Karen on FedEx. They told me it was lost basically. They told me finally that it was out for delivery. Did show up for delivery, so they told me to show up at the FedEx office at 8 p.m.
Fucking
I showed
FedEx,
up
dude.
At the office at 8 p.m. They closed at 8:30, and they were trying to kick me out at 8:30 because the driver hadn't come back yet. I was like, that's okay, I'll wait. Sir, we close at 8:30. I'm like, don't worry about it, I'll wait. They're like, but you have to leave. I'm like, you can give me my package, or you can call the cops. One of those.
I mean, I
things
don't
is gonna
blame
get
him.
me to leave. So they actually had to
Full
call the
Karen.
driver, who was still in my town, and have him drive to my house. And then I was on the phone with my wife while she was signing for the package, and then I left.
Oh man.
I don't
That's
blame him.
Amazing.
It's a $4,000 computer. Of course, you want that thing.
Then I paid
Yeah.
$200 for next day shipping, and this was day 5 waiting for it, like by my door, because it was I had to sign for it, so it wasn't one of those things that you just drop off and you don't have to worry about. I had to sign for it.
But
You
you
can
know,
Yeah,
imagine
there's-
how he was treating
3
that.
terabyte
Lucky
keeps
it
under
works. 'Cause I
£90
imagine,
a month.
oh, let me just get this
Pretty
out.
fucking good.
Throw it onto the floor. Here's your delivery. Yeet.
That was one of my concerns.
And does it
I
say
could
does it
order
say
on
how many
FedEx
years
truck.
that
It's not a good
that's
thing,
for
right?
for 90 a month
Like that for days on end.
so far?
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
there's
I know
certain
I'm asking tons of
packages
questions.
that are gonna make you act like that, and if it's got a $4,000 computer in it, you're gonna be on their ass to make sure you get it.
So it
And,
works.
like,
It works.
this wasn't my go-to response, right? This was after days of being lied to. It's on it'll get delivered today. Oh, it's in a shipping crate, so we can't get to it. There's another guy at the FedEx location. They said that his package was in a shipping crate in the back, and that it was too hard to go find it, so they wouldn't go get it.
Wow. Wow. That's
And he's looking at
shocking.
you going, I'm not leaving. Like sitting, pitching a tent in the.
I'm not trying to like make FedEx guys' day harder, but I just wanted this like to be over, right? It's just give it to me, and I'll leave you alone forever. Then when I booted it up, it wouldn't turn on, and that was
Oh.
like, oh shit, am I gonna have to send this back?
no way, really? Was it busted?
And it wasn't busted. I had to reset the CMOS, and it fired right up.
Well, the
God.
couple people in chat who work at
Oh,
FedEx said
boy.
you did good, Briar. So
All right.
You did good. You did good.
I wasn't trying to like make anybody's day miserable. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore.
You should let the company know that you bought the computer from how it went with FedEx.
Well, that's my next thing. Is I'm trying to get refunded for my next day air.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
I
would
paid
I.
$200 for next day air and did not receive that service. So
Yep.
I feel like
and then you say,
a
"Hey,
refund is
talk
in
to
order."
FedEx about it. They are the ones that made me do this.
Yeah, they were the one that.
That's
Not my problem anymore.
You
Bye."
and me to madness.
Bye.
Luckily, you're a trust fund baby, so you know even if you had lost that
Right.
$4,000,
I just
you
ordered
get another
3
one.
more. It wasn't a big
Yeah,
deal.
3 more, right? No problem.
One for
You
my
ordered
road.
you ordered them just in case it didn't turn up. You're like, this one's
Yeah.
taking a while. I'll order this one. It might come in.
Well, you got to have them for
I
each
gotta
room.
have two
right?
3090s.
Yeah, depends on which room you're in at the given time. Like you got to have a 3090 machine in there. You know.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too far away.
That's
from
for 4
30.
years.
It
Okay.
is an impressive graphics card. though.
And do you have the option to like
It's
give
like-
put more like
I want to call it Podrick.
upgrade
because
the payment per month if you want to, or is that like a fixed thing?
It is an impressive member.
It's an impressive member.
Well, I'm happy you got your computer. Sucks you had to go
Nice.
through that.
Yeah. I was glad to get it done with though.
Yeah. Anything else in the Destiny world that we should be bitching and moaning about?
Do you wanna
Deposit
bitch
more and get
moan
lower
how you don't
payments?
have
Oh,
a
sweet.
fashion
Okay.
emblem?
Thank you.
Oh,
A little bit. I didn't enter it though, so I really kind of can't.
Well,
Put some
they
effort into it.
there's a new one, and this was for the very first fashion emblem that was around, the best emblem.
Oh, the best one.
So this one is for Festival of the Lost. So you can submit on Twitter or Instagram or your community creations portal.
Okay.
And you have until October 31st.
Because see, the thing
to
is, right
enter.
now,
This is
I would
for
100% right now go
or
for that
Festival of the Lost.
for the 90 a month.
Go get your emblem.
Obviously, I'm gonna speak to
There's
Katie
also
about it
another
because at the
emblem
minute
for
we're paying
making
for.
pumpkin art. So if you
Because
wanna
Katie at the
carve up
minute
a
has
pumpkin,
her, she
you can
has
submit that
Invisalign
and get
for her
an
teeth,
emblem.
and we're paying that monthly right
Gotta
now,
even put stencils
and
on
that
the
runs
webpage
out
you can
in
print
that
out.
finishes
are
in
stencils.
March.
Should put
I
you
think-
know, Witch Queen logo and then the most famous race-winning roach on there. You know, in honor
I've
of
never
who
carved
that
a
was.
pumpkin.
Me neither.
So
Oh, okay. It's not like a.
None of you have ever.
we may, if worst comes to worst, I might have just have to
something, but I don't
I
wait
never have.
until
I don't
that's
think I've
paid
ever
off
had a
and then
like a
go
big
for that. You know
pumpkin.
what I
I
mean?
don't think
But
I could
I'm
buy
gonna,
one.
I'll
I
have a
don't know
word.
where I'd buy one. Shops don't really
See what she
sell
says.
pumpkins here.
No pumpkin patch.
Not like whole like that. Not like
Do
big.
you guys do Halloween in Australia? Is that
Not-
like a celebrated thing?
It is getting more popular, but it's not. It's nowhere near what it is in the US. It's. You know, I'd be surprised if we get one person come to the door on Halloween.
Well, it's
But we
a
also live
reason
at the
to sell
back house,
candy.
so we're a little bit scarier in that.
Oh, you're the spooky house.
Yeah. When we go down the
Don't
dark
go to that
driveway,
place.
and they hear me yelling on Twitch. Ah! Okay, let's leave that.
Kids walk up to the house, they just hear screaming. They just yelling about what's his name? Steve,
They go. You
the
don't want to mess with.
teabagging guy.
You don't want
Okay.
to mess with Podrick.
Yeah, leave him alone.
The wife and I were watching.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
a
swap
show
them
about
out
the
for
making
that.
of the Halloween movie.
That
the
can
movie called
go.
Halloween, and they had mentioned that they
Oh, yeah.
filmed that in the spring, so that there were no pumpkins around, and they're like, it's really hard to find pumpkins in the spring. And I've been walking around the house saying it's really hard to find pumpkins in the spring all fucking day, but it is really hard to find
There we
pumpkins
go.
in the spring. You guys should carve a pumpkin.
But yeah,
That'd
I'm
be a
gonna,
fun thing to
I'll,
do.
Yeah,
You should
that's
do
what I
it.
was just
I'll
thinking. That
show
could
her
be
what it
content.
is.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Content.
Because you never know.
Or
You never know,
living your
Chad. dear.
life,
You never know.
Mylan. I don't know, having a good
But thanks,
time,
Sofa,
enjoying it,
for
spending time
checking
with
that out.
family.
You can bake your own pumpkin seeds. It's really,
Massacring
that's really
pumpkin.
easy.
So I do feel like it's time that I just commit to a new one.
pumpkin would be-
Because
I
I've
like
literally had
pumpkin
this PC
Good on
for.
Yeah.
I
fun
love
to do.
pumpkin.
I feel like I would injure myself. Is there any statistics on how many people cut themselves with pumpkin carving every Halloween?
Before, I've had this PC before Katie and I started dating. And we've been
Yeah,
going out for
number.
7 years.
The key is to use the biggest knife you can find
So
and make it a little bit dull.
A
I've had this
samurai
PC
sword.
for more than 7 years.
Slips off of the pumpkin instead of.
So
diving
I've got a lot of use
Yeah,
out of this
samurai sword would
PC.
be perfect. A novelty shop samurai sword.
One of my first jobs was with hand injuries, and we would have people, mostly avocados, people trying to de-pip avocados would cut their hands and cut tendons and stuff. That was like the most injurious fruit. It's an avocado.
Good to know.
Yeah, I kind of sliced my hand open trying to open a salsa jar.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
Sausage.
are those twist off?
Yeah.
Bit of
It
pride.
was a little stuck, so I had to I tried smacking it on the surface, so I started stabbing it, and then
You have the rubber band technique.
I tried so many things. And you know what I did? Didn't go to the doctor or hospital. I just put because it was right in between my thumb and my
Yeah.
index finger.
Oh, that little
down
webbing right there?
Yep. Oh, I could see the muscle. So I just put my hand together and wrapped it up and held it like this for like a week. And I was okay.
Good.
Fire Mylan! Don't need you
It's
guys.
gonna be like a
Do
Johnny
not-
Tremaine story. Now my hand is glued together like this.
Yeah, it shows you range of motion. She's like, I've got full range. Is that you moving the thumb?
I just
I
want to
have
point
a
out.
scar. I just have a scar. That's it.
I just want to point out that.
No, I
Alan
need you to
said
help
that
me here.
His previous was it your previous job?
My first
Or
job
first?
was occupational therapist, yeah.
You were giving people a handy. Got it. All right. Moving on.
I knew you were going to go. This is why I didn't say.
Potty's first handy.
Potty's first handy, mate.
I was a hand therapist, and this is why I don't say hand
Is that what they
therapist.
call it now?
Yeah, exactly.
Giving people a handy.
Say it.
Oh, Jesus.
And what?
I appreciate that you're out there destigmatizing sexual.
Hilo got to say mid. Yes.
Good on you.
Good on you, man.
If you could do some of that work for our Patreon, that would be great.
Yeah,
A
special,
hell of a bonus.
special $1,000 tier.
Yep, $1,000 tier. You get to fly to Milan, and he'll that old
I
handy
feel like
pony.
Mylan's hand jobs are worth more than $1,000.
Thank you, Sofa. Appreciate it.
Game of Thrones is over.
But
What
I'm
he's
not
gonna do?
sure
What he's gonna do?
yet.
Oh man.
Should we do some Twitter questions?
We should.
Yeah.
I was watching TV with my wife, so I didn't organize them yet. So I'm just gonna read them in random order. Hugo Rune says, "Do you find salespeople who repeatedly use your name in conversation friendly and trustworthy, or do you feel that they've just read a book about how to engage with customers and are consequently slimy and strange and have no idea how to engage with humans?"
Second one.
This went,
There we go.
This went off. It was like
We got
"You
this
find
now,
strange,
boys."
Scummy, the worst. You hate them. You want them to die. Like, okay.
Someone's had a bad experience.
I do this as a customer.
wow.
Well, how does it make me as a customer? Because I'll read somebody's name off their name tag and then refer to them by name. Or if I'm on the phone with somebody, I'll ask what their name was. Like, you know, sometimes to rattle off their name and you can't quite hear it. So I'll ask again, like, what was your name? And then I'll use their name when I'm talking to them. Because I feel like it makes a personal connection as opposed to just...
Yeah.
but
I
I
tend
think
to do
it's-
it naturally with, like, if I meet new people,
Yeah.
or even if I'm just talking to friends, I'll normally, like, my first part of the message will be their name, or like, hey, person's name, and then I'll say something. But I do feel the sales
Fuck!
thing is
What
creepy,
happened?
because their whole job is to get me to trust them to want to give them
It's a
money.
5-year deal, but it's buy
Well,
now,
I feel
pay
like-
later.
Yeah, it's gonna
Repayment
help
doesn't
to make a
start till
personal
12 months
connection,
after
and that's what
delivery, you
using
know.
your name is trying to do. Yeah, that's-
Right. I feel like you can always get those vibes of, like, when a salesperson is, of course, they're always trying to sell you something.
Add that into the
But
deal.
it feels very different to someone just kind of talking to you about the product and then overly trying to sell you the product. And when I get the vibes that I'm being sold to, I don't like it. I get
Right.
angry, actually. It's not creepy. I get
I
upset.
Best
think
Buy's
the-
got this thing going on right now. It's like a $200 protection plan. That's like, it's like a yearly fee for $200 to buy into it. And every time I've been in Best Buy for like the last 3 weeks, I've just heard people trying to do the hard sell. So they must be like really incentivized to sell this thing. But it's like, it's kind of a hard sell because $200 yearly for a warranty.
I think this question, when I heard it, is more about when you bring up customer service. That makes, for example,
You pay a bit of interest, always
if
cash.
Brian
Yeah,
did
I'll.
have to send back
If you send me the
his
link and
PC
everything,
he
I'll give it
rang
a good
someone up,
read
it'd be
through
like,
tonight.
Oh, thank you for calling, Brian. Okay, Brian, can you just give us your number? Oh, very well done, Brian. I'm just going to put you on hold for a second, Brian. Like, shut the frick up. I know my name. I know what you're doing.
Yeah. So the thing is when it's detectable.
I pay off
you
in the
can
first 12
detect
months though,
any
interest
blips in
free.
your name coming up with the radar.
Okay.
Something's off, and you're less likely to buy. So, full sales tactic.
Okay.
Drop your name too many times per person.
But learn it.
Learn it, but don't overuse it.
It is a good mnemonic advice too. So just repeat it when you first meet somebody a few times, because it helps it stick.
Yeah, true.
Because there's nothing more embarrassing than meeting somebody and then like an hour later being like, well, what's your name again? Like, really makes it feel like a tool bag. Uko says, if you all got trust fund Briar money and each bought a boat, what would you name the boat?
The Padre.
I'd name it after my race-winning cockroach.
Yeah. Well,
But we kind of fucked up here because all three of us came over here instead.
Oh, Liberace. Liberace. That was
a good one.
Liberace is
Liberace was
really
a
good.
one. That's also a good boat name. Milan's very interested in this conversation, or we've lost it.
The camera's broken.
231 a month. Yeah, I won't. Nah, no.
Look at that. That's the model look right there.
Yeah, no.
Look at him. The
That's a no.
smoldering gaze. He is about to model his prize-winning cockroach's new merch. I think.
He was about to. He's about to give someone the handy.
Oh, come on. Oh no.
I'd call my boat Silence of the Lambs, so it's not suspicious.
That's great.
Yeah, that doesn't
Great
sound
name.
Okay, he's immune.
I'll invite Briar over to my Silence of the
You
Lambs.
got on your boat there. I've never seen one like that.
I'm Jose Mourinho. I know a single.
I'm gonna have to stay here.
Hearing your name being sung by 80,000 fans. Now that is special. Winning the daily jackpot on Paddy Power Games? Not special.
Understood, Jose. Yes, someone wins the average £35,000 daily jackpot every single day. So if you win,
There we
think
go.
you're special. Daily jackpots by Paddy Power Games.
Jackpots must be awarded by 11 p.m. and vary from day to day. Jackpot is shared with other operators available on select games. T's and C's at paddypower.com.
Hey Blaze says, I recently started
I need
getting
help in mid.
insomnia as a side effect to a new medication. Do you guys have any tips to help fall asleep and stay asleep?
Listen
Dude.
to
That
Milo
usually does
Games videos.
Do you have advice?
I do.
May not be legal in your state.
It could not be correct.
They're
for
gonna
you to
die
do.
if they don't get it quick.
I've been listening to Sleepcast by Headspace.
Please
It's
get
like
it,
an
please get it,
app,
please get it, please
and,
get it, please get it, please get it, please get it.
just tells a
Woo!
really boring, relaxing story, and it helps a lot to get sleep because your mind's not focusing
No!
on whatever you're worrying
Uh-oh,
about.
the healer's down,
day
healer's
or
down, healer's down.
whatever. It's thinking about this story,
Fuck!
which doesn't go anywhere. It's just
Like,
it's like
tend
Lord of the
to-
Rings. It's
I don't think it's
describing
very
trees
hard.
and shit. You know, it's like it doesn't go anywhere. It's not exciting, but it's relaxing.
Lord of the Rings doesn't go anywhere.
Well, you know, some sections.
I used to
I-
use the History Channel. I used to put my sleep timer on the TV for like an hour
Oh,
and just have
yeah.
this History Channel playing in the
Oh,
background. 'cause
that's
it
a
was-
good
History
idea.
Channel's a good
It
one.
was usually just interesting enough that my mind, like I would be focused on it. And my mind wouldn't be like thinking about the bills I have to pay or the shit I got to do to the house or, you know, which kid's got to be where tomorrow or stuff like that. Now I usually listen to podcasts, but that can backfire because every once in a while podcast is so interesting that it
Engage.
keeps me up
Yeah.
because I'm listening
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my go-to,
All right, he says it can do it alone.
my
Okay.
go-to is like no talking hiking films on YouTube. It's really
Oh.
nice. Yeah.
Oh,
I did
nice.
watch
Right, he says
something
it can do it
similar,
on his
actually,
own, so
Tufty,
let's
where
see.
It's like people walking around various locations at night. So it'd be like walking around Tokyo at night in
Oh,
the
yeah.
rain.
I know that YouTuber. Yes, that's great. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't personally know the YouTuber.
So
I know
on a
it's great.
Samsung tablet, completely
Yeah,
covered it
so they're just
with
so relaxing.
the money
you know?
I
It's
got
just
It'd be
from
like
some anime
Tokyo in
DVDs and
4K for 1 hour.
my all three.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
yes.
Yeah.
And like Kyoto and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is so relaxing. Oh, they go down the little tiny streets, so you have the whole little mom pop tiny Japanese stores, and it's cute and relaxing. Those are
Yeah,
great.
every now and then they'll buy like a soda out of the machine, get some sort of
Yeah.
street vendor food. Like, it's great.
It is. It's just great. So that's a great one.
Yep.
Other than that, melatonin works well.
If worse
How did he
comes
get
to
down?
worse, Go to Tefty's Twitch channel and look way back. It's a couple of 3 years old now. And go find the roller coaster tycoon streams he was doing. What was the name of that game?
Those were the best.
What was the
Planet
name?
Coaster. Was it
Planet
Coaster?
Coaster.
Planet Coaster.
Fuck man, that was relaxing to watch.
That was the best time period that Twitch has ever had in its
Yeah.
entire history. This is what the world needs. We need late
Hello,
night
guys? Guys?
hefty,
Hello?
Like coaster stream or zoo or hospital, prison, whatever it is.
Building a prison or managing a prison?
Yeah, I played it. It's pretty fun.
Do you get to be the tower guard, sniping someone who's trying to escape?
Wait,
That sounds
Age of
stressful.
Empires, Tefty. There's a new Age of Empires coming out.
When does it
Oh,
come out?
man.
Is it this
That
week?
might be too, because that's real time
Next week?
strategy. I don't know. That might be too.
Yes, that could be
It
stressful.
will be
You might
a
raise your
little
voice.
exciting.
When you're bringing your fleet of trebuchets ready to knock down the village next to you, yeah, it could be exciting.
Here, there might be some war cries, you know, every now and then.
Christopher Schimmel says,
Who died?
Half
Oh, he
statement, half
died?
question. Deepstone Crypt Raid Jacket arrived in the mail today, and it's legitimately an amazing mix of form and function. It's beautiful, warm, and well made. Would you guys wear this while munching on some? You son of a bitch, Christopher! You look fantastic in that jacket, but you're still a son of a bitch.
Some delicious briar.
Yes, I would. Although barbecue Briar might make me warm and toasty inside, and the jacket might be too hot.
All right, let's go.
Overheat. Spring jacket for eating people.
Yes.
You want to dress in layers when you're committing cannibalism. You don't want to get feet sweats. That jacket is fucking dope, though.
It is very, very good looking jacket.
Quaid6 says, pick a character from Destiny to dress up for as Halloween. Briar, you can't choose the end titty. That sucks. Totally fine.
There we go.
Fine. I'll be the end titty.
I mean,
Callus. Gotta go.
I was like callous and I could just stuff my face full of food.
Yeah, imagine making like the most expensive, intricate Callus cosplay. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd want to go as the Taken King Raid Oryx.
Ooh, the
Like 30-foot tall.
story.
horse.
Shit.
Yes.
space
Turn up
orcs.
to
No,
someone's
no.
house.
He wouldn't let me
Please.
fucking grab him. Oh my
All of it.
god. This fucking dungeon's so annoying.
Imagine the huge head, you know, the big bits of head. You can't get through doors and stuff.
Justin Brown says, DCP, I upgraded my Wayfinder compass.
There's no
out
point
of
in saying,
order.
'cause-
I didn't notice the quest calling for specific upgrades. Now the quest calls me to purchase an upgrade I already have. I've been stuck for weeks. Anyone else have this issue or heard of it? Haven't been able to get any help. That's weird.
My mom had this issue and she
I
was
believe in
looking
them.
at the wrong node. Because there's one node that's like the same name as another node,
it's not, like,
but one
updated or
has
something.
Astro
I believe-
in front of it or something.
Yeah.
So make sure, just double, triple check that. If not, abandon the quest and pick it back up. Because then it should just
Good tip.
kind of reset it almost.
Good
Luna
job.
says, when are we going to see Log Power Slave as a guest again? I think everyone would benefit from a full TCP DDU episode. Log actually
agree.
answered this one. He says,
Yeah.
let's not rush into ruining 2 podcasts, shall we?
Would be a great guest. I agree.
That would be
Yes,
awesome.
we definitely got to do it.
It would have to be some sort of podcast war. I don't know where I would
Yes.
sit on it, but
There we
needs-
go.
The return of the podcast showdown. I think this is it right here.
podcast showdown. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what would you do? Is there Halloween games you play?
No.
Or is it just trick or
should-
treating?
Bob
Really?
for apples. Is that a
Scaring
Halloween game?
people?
Okay.
Bob for apples.
Bombing for apples.
Yeah. Is Pin the
Would
Tail on the Donkey a Halloween game where you spin somebody
This is
around
a
with a
birthday
blindfold
game,
on?
isn't it?
Yeah, that's a
Oh yeah, I
birthday
think
game.
it's birthday.
Yeah.
Murder the Co-eds. That's a well-honored one.
Cookie.
Spin the bottle, but you have to go to creepy locations to do the kissing. Yeah, that's probably a Halloween thing.
Gonna
I
repair.
thought that was just a
Kiss log?
teenager thing. Triggerblade X says, you get 1 free punch on a Destiny character you can't kill. Who do you punch and how hard? Crow, as hard as I can.
Whoa, not my boy
Honestly, I don't
Crow.
really mind any of them.
I would punch the Cryptarch. It's extremely aggressively.
Choice.
Yeah.
That's mostly just like latent hate from Destiny.
Not my boy
Yeah,
Crow.
no, because he's super smug. Every time.
Oh, Guardian.
Like, shut the hell up.
Maybe Brother Vance before he disappeared.
True.
Just really put the boot in.
He can suck it.
For the arrival of the pyramid ships. Oh yeah, that actually would have been a good one too.
Yeah, too late now. I mean, it was punching the body.
You can still go do it, right? Her body's still there. If it's
It's probably
if you
easy
go
on the
do
hand.
the-
Probably just like sink right into the decaying flesh, right?
She's an exo Briar. Just to explain everything to you.
Just a damn robot.
Good point. It's still gonna hurt though. It's still gonna hurt.
Douche! Ow, my ass!
Player 2 says, I might be late, but I just hit the pinnacle cap on my hunter. What will I miss out on if I take a bit of time off? I just started playing a month before season 15. First of all, you're not late. I still haven't hit the pinnacle cap.
Yeah,
Good
well, if you take a break between now and the 30th anniversary, you technically shouldn't miss anything.
Just GMs,
Maybe an Iron
really.
Banner.
GMs if you want to get Ascendant materials and Masterwork stuff, but
Okay, this last boss is
if
going to be
you're happy
interesting.
with
This
all
guy
your
said he was
gear.
going to switch to sword and shield on
Yeah,
the
if
final
you're
boss.
happy with your
So
armor and your exotics, you've got all that stuff. Go do, if you don't have the exotics, go do the Lost Centers.
But don't miss an
Side.
episode of DCP
Yes.
Yeah.
if you want to be at the peak readiness for Witch Whipped Cream.
careful.
That's true.
I'm grabbing this
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
Yep.
Not to get into a big old discussion about light level stuff and all that, but I do think this is one of
There we
the
go.
problems right now is that once you do
Ew.
hit pinnacle, like the reasons to go and do stuff as pinnacle cap
Ew.
reached is pretty limited. You know, you got your grandmasters,
Oh,
you got a few PvP activities, but not a, you know, you're not missing out. You know what I mean?
ew.
For the Destiny experience.
I mean, there's always been lulls in Destiny. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
Lulz
shorter
Destiny
now
for sure.
than they've ever been. Fateless Nerd says, in the spirit of being in close proximity to Halloween, what is one fear that you can't understand people having? Cannot understand.
Yes, I'll get this
understand
guy.
An irrational
Uh-oh.
fear.
People trying to get the chest and they're
People that are, like,
teleporting.
scared of balloons, but I get that.
Oh.
It might pop. That's scary.
Is
Might
that a real
catch you
thing?
by
People are
surprise.
afraid of balloons?
People are afraid of everything. There's a thing that everyone is afraid of one thing. A thing.
I don't get people being afraid of clowns. Like I understand like
Excuse me?
Because
I'm
they're
terrified of
terrifying.
clowns.
so even it I'm like some crazy.
Have you ever heard of Patrick Wayne Gacy?
So I get the creepiness of a clown. Like I think that's different from fear of.
Oh, look at him upside
Like
down.
someone being terrified of someone who has the honker and everything. You know, like I don't.
Clowns
get
are
that.
terrifying,
Having
dude. What are you
That's
on
what
about?
makes all the sense in the world. I think if you had a bad clown experience as a kid, it could easily manifest later in life as a phobia.
I mean, I feel like that could happen with anything. Like I got stung as
Clowns are
from a bee
terrifying.
when I was a kid, and I developed a fear of bees. You know, so like if I hear buzzing around my head, I can have the kind of like an overreaction to buzzing. But like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with
A
it.
friend of mine's wife is actually like really phobic about any mascot character. Like at a hockey game or a ball game when the mascot is around.
Oh god, I bet she
Take her
hates
eyes
Mickey
off
and
of-
fucking Minnie
off
Mouse
of
at
it,
Disney
and
World then.
she is
Jesus.
Really like having like almost a panic attack while she's looking. Wow. Any of them, doesn't matter who it is.
See, now that's a phobia. That's where like, you know, if you're have a genuine fear of clowns, a clown will come and you'll freak out.
Yep,
Or
that's
run
me.
away or whatever, and I just go, oh, creepy.
Yeah.
So
Clown comes
Do
near
you
me, I
understand
am
that fear,
running.
Byron?
I mean, it's probably a very similar one to the clown thing. I mean, it doesn't. affect
Ruby!
me, but I can understand somebody being afraid of somebody dressed in like a skanky, sweaty outfit. You don't know who's under there.
A
Could be some kind of
skanky,
pervert.
sweaty alligator.
That Florida gator is a pervert, I say.
Yo, Gator with flipping?
Oh, gritty. Yeah, gritty. Scared.
The Only Blade says, who is going to be doing the hard mode missions with Witch Cream?
With flipping Gator?
Available at start, who's going to attempt them?
Yeah.
well, you see, I was going to, and I still might, but now Elden Ring's coming out 3 days after Witch Queen.
I hate that it's
now I'm
out
like,
3 days.
I don't know if I.
Decisions.
I
will have
hate
to be
it.
made,
It depends, right? Because I'm sure if you do the hard mode ones, you're gonna level up quicker, but that's because they take.
I want to play
longer.
Elden Ring,
So
but
does it
Witch
make
Queen
more
comes out the
sense to do,
22nd.
in efficiency wise, to play normal mode and then do other stuff to level up, or is it just faster to just, even if the harder missions take longer, to just do that?
Yeah.
I wonder what the date on the raid is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
How long?
It's been like 2 weeks and
prep.
on a weekend, right? It's
Yep.
generally
I think
what
it's around
it's
2
been
weeks.
for a bit.
Yeah.
in a weekend. Yeah.
I see
Let's
the
die.
day one raid. I definitely want to do it, and I will do everything I can to be as prepared as possible. But I think for me, day one races now are more so about like, well, we haven't finished a day one raid in a little bit, so it's more just about getting in there when it first launches and seeing what the theme is, and you know, just experiencing it right away is so much fun.
I honestly think it's the pinnacle of Destiny is experiencing a day one raid, regardless of if you pass it or not. There is something truly unique about solving Destiny puzzles as a team of 6 when there's no solution yet. That's
for sure. Yep.
But you obviously have to be high enough to get in there and not just instantly die. So you don't have to be max everything, like every different set of gear. You just need to be enough, you need to have enough power level that you can enjoy the experience, which I think they made
nowadays
reasonable. I don't know what it was for. What was it for Beyond Light? It was pretty reasonable, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty obtainable with the whole.
Yeah, we're melting. We're melting.
24-hour limit thing.
Yeah, the 24-hour one. The contest mode was
contest mode. Yeah.
very
Very
doable
doable
to
to
be
reach.
at max level or anything to do that.
Yep.
Dreadnought says you can permanently change.
Laser beam. Laser beam.
$1.
Dodge the laser!
Graphics cards.
Yeah. Really not gonna be able to get that.
You son of a bitch.
True.
Is it just $1 for you?
You
or
son of a bitch.
everyone?
I think for everybody, you're changing the item's price.
Okay.
Well, then if it's that case, it would be something that I use all the
Well,
time.
fuck me,
One
right?
of the staples that you're buying constantly throughout your entire life.
Woo! My God.
So toilet paper, paper towels, gas, food, or a food item, even.
Yeah, housing.
Cars.
Rent.
Ouch.
Rent
Well
would be a
considered
good
living?
one.
No, it's kind of overrated.
I would
you know,
instantly move out of this house. and go
Mortgages
get a
are
rent.
$1.
kind of overrated.
Any mortgage I get,
Yeah.
Can you
$1.
imagine? But for everybody, everybody gets a house for $1 a month.
That's great.
Everybody. That'd be dope.
Coffee. I get coffee. No, you can almost get that yourself.
Just go for the rent is $1, and then you got plenty of money left over. For the cops.
$1. It's a
Yeah, but if
$1.
everyone- Do you think if this happened, everything else would just get expensive? Like if you took a big thing.
So
like
here's how I think about these questions. You have to frame it.
Wait, are we all
as
here? We're not
this
all here. We're not all here.
is a
We're not all here.
fantasy question
Run!
That's not going to impact the socio-economic
Run, you fool!
of the world. And we just happen to have $1 housing, in addition to everything else being normal.
Think about all the income that would free up for so many people. So many people would no longer have to work 40-hour weeks to afford their rent. Like so many more people would have free time.
But then prices will go up, Briar.
Maybe it's worth it. Maybe the prices going up, but people having more free time is okay. We don't have to be a slave to capitalism any longer.
Oh, that was a
That'd be
big
great.
whiff on my end.
Omega222 says, you have a professional cosplay budget and materials. What Destiny character do you... Oh, we already answered this one, so we're going to move on. Logan Gramling says, which side of the dungeon debate would Sabathun be on? Better yet, did she cause this controversy to make us fight
Oh.
each other?
Will be the last time.
Sabathun thinks that every time you play a PvP match, you should be charged 25 cents. So 25 cents a match. It's like winning a quarter. All PlayStation and Xbox are going to get one of those quarter slots you see.
Dodge the laser. Don't get hit by the laser.
Every time you play a PvP match, you got to put a quarter in your Xbox.
I mean, it would be funny if Bungie was like, hard jokes, just a setup for Witch Queen. Sorry about that. Dungeons are free. Jokes on you. Sabathun trickery. La la la.
But I don't think that's the case.
Do you reckon Sabathun tricked everyone? Do you reckon this caused infighting.
Pick him up. Pick him up. You're gonna pick him up.
Yeah.
She does like to break the fourth wall. Maybe she's going to come out of the video game soon.
That would be amazing.
I was watching a video about the pricing structure, and one of the points they made was this seems like a slippery slope. And I was thinking to myself, toward what? Like, what is at the bottom of this slippery slope? Because with like microtransactions, it was pretty easy to see where that would head, right? It's like, and we have seen. But with this, like, I don't see this as a slippery slope. I mean, prices are going to go up, but prices go up for everything all the time.
Okay.
But are they going to do a la carte Destiny where like if you want all the strikes you got to pay, there's all maps you got to pay? I don't see that happening. It's got to stay active.
Well, I think I'd put it in the same category as raids, or some exotic missions are pretty close to dungeons. Like their message is up there for being an excellent thing, and we know.
Stay away from the laser.
What was the one for the Seaver gun? It was
Good job.
Transactions for the Whisper.
Good job.
So
Yeah.
That's where I think we're probably going towards. Let's say slippery slope with this one of dungeon-esques, old raids, old vaults, additional raids. Dunno.
The way I see it is Bungie wants a typical player to pay X amount per year for their content. And that's how they're getting people to do it with this. So if there was a slope to slide down, it would be them wanting to charge insane prices for
Oh shit! Fuck!
content.
Move!
So instead of like $100 a year, it's like $300 a year for all of the same content. And then this is excluding silver. Like silver transactions are separate. So that I guess that's where it could go, but I don't see them doing that.
Yikes.
I mean, I could see the price of the yearly content getting a little bit more expensive, but I feel like $80 to $100 for all of the yearly
Let's
content.
go!
Pretty
Huge.
typical.
We did it.
Special edition game these days, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
MTL Rocker says,
Poggers.
what editions of the Witch Queen should I buy if I play on 2 systems, Xbox and PC? You gotta buy them both. I mean, you gotta buy. Sorry, bud. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you owe $160 minimum.
Very
Maybe
poggers.
200 if you
W,
wanna
we
play,
win.
30th anniversary stuff on both. What if you buy the 30th anniversary on Xbox? You get the stuff like the Thorn armor. Is that going to be on your PC account, or do you have to buy it on both?
I imagine it wouldn't be locked if.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I'm gone.
Imagine you could do the activity,
I'm
get
outie.
the loot, and you could cross save your
Play
loot
with it on
to
your
your other
PC?
characters. Yeah, on standard editions.
Interesting.
Got to pay to play.
Yeah. I do feel like that's the other side of it that they got to figure out, the whole what licenses you have per platform, if they're gonna.
All right, Croc boy.
This stuff, but anyways.
I'm setting up a.
Here's your loot.
PC in my living room. I've decided because.
Or just
45.
move to Xbox and use
Ding.
Game Pass, get everything. Although you won't get the dungeons.
I'm not gonna grab it yet.
I really like playing Destiny with a keyboard and mouse. Like I just don't
Yeah.
like using a controller that much. I like a keyboard and mouse,
Okay.
and I like 120 hertz 4K.
Then give me
too.
the eyes
I
off.
didn't- who would have thought? That's actually pretty cool.
So
It's
that
pretty
can
nice.
go. That can go. I'm gonna keep that.
Blue
that can
says,
go.
I was really high when I thought about this, but here's my question: if you witness your ex get into a car crash, what do you tell the cops?
That there was a car crash and someone is
You
injured.
didn't cause the car crash.
Well,
Are
okay,
you,
wait.
like-
Okay.
What's
This
the
is
setup
this is
here?
implying that the person's like vindictive of the past
This is
relationship,
implying that either, one, you just hate the person because they did something awful, or two, you killed them in some kind of like set up car crash, so you don't want to call the cops. I would say there's appears to be an accident and we need an ambulance.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
but don't hurry. I don't know.
I don't have a lot
Ooh,
of hate for
2%
any of my
chance.
exes, to be honest
Ooh,
with you. So
okay.
I don't want any of them to die.
Luck.
Jesus.
Well, maybe
So-
one. No.
So that's luck. And there, luck. So lock those.
It's a little suspicious, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so that can go back
It's a
on
little
now.
Specific and suspicious.
Cousin Muzza says, "Are you worried that this week's data collection on whether or not freelance trials end up
Whirling
being a
Blade.
success
Is that-
skewed due to player population being enticed to play with double rep in the trials weekly triumph?
No, that's
Feel like
male.
this
definitely.
will hamper true data collection.
That's
It's definitely
a
gonna add
good
more
point.
people.
Well, here's the problem. I think they're up against the issue of trying to get people to play the playlist regardless, because they are probably aware that numbers are dwindling per weekend. So they don't want to have a freelance, because the flip side of it is they have a freelance weekend and there is no draw to get people in, and the numbers suffer regardless. You know,
Right.
like the numbers are going to look poor even more so because of that.
Don't need
The
that.
variables change every week. They've never done consistent data
Keep that
collection
for
'cause
the
something's
leather
been
working.
changing each week. The map changes. The pinnacle reward changes. The player base is changing because they're getting more loot and the loot's not being updated. So
I do.
you're gonna have a
Just because of this, I
massive
want to start using
decline.
spear again.
And I see the point. That
Purely just because of that.
will it
And I
spike?
have
It-
two
it might
orbs
be
to
more
use
than usual
right
but I
now.
also think a lot of people have got
I have 2 orbs.
a lot of their loot already just from we're sort of what week 6 of trials basically of the revamp. So yeah,
Go
I've
back.
got most of my loot, and I've only played.
I could do that
You
dungeon
know-
2 more times.
Cal in chat said something that
just saw
I've
that,
said about freaking Iron Banner before, is that let's talk about the fact that the solo trials playlist being a smaller menu icon will skew
Yeah.
the data.
Yeah,
it really will.
That actually
it
is
really
true. Yeah,
will.
that's
They
true.
have
It
to
will.
switch it because people will just go, "Oh yeah, load up trials. Let's go."
Imagine the number of people are going to be like, "Oh, it's freelance trials weekend. I'm going to go," and they click on the trials button, and then get matched up against a team and say, "It's busted. I'm done with this garbage."
Okay, over there.
God damn.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Flip them
Yeah, you should just flip them.
because
Flip,
people will be
reverse
like, "What?
it."
Huh?" And then I'll start looking. Oh, that's where I click if I'm in a team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wally Spookington says, "Does an emu think a kebab needs a skewer? What's the lore on that?"
And is it a
Vorpal
burrito?
What?
blade.
Oh, okay. Does an emu think a kebab needs a skewer? Don't you? That's what
How many
You call
tacos
them
from Taco
kebabs?
Tuesday is it?
kebabs with a skewer? Meat stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call them kebabs too, but we also call the doner kebabs like. Oh no, let's not get in this freaking conversation.
Salvage.
Burrito,
I'll get rid of that.
taco, tortilla.
Okay, so I can wear an extra bag now.
kebab
So,
conversation.
ooh, hell
What
yeah,
do the emus think? As our resident emu expert.
hell yeah.
Okay, well, no, like I
Chat?
told you, the emus like the ice cream. There's an ice cream factory down south where I live, and the emus still the ice cream. They
Right,
do
so what
not
have we
care
got in
about
here?
Kebabs. There you go.
They have
They
no
like
opinion
ice
on
cream.
435,
emus.
428,
ice cream.
435, 416. That can go.
Sugar Stacker says, "Pick one change.
Tip
love to
of the
see
morning
Destiny, Then the
star.
person clockwise
You can
gets
go-
the monkey paw you."
Wait, that's better than the one I have now.
All right.
Fucked up,
What the-
Spooker.
Do I get to like remove your life or what's going on here?
Monkey paw. You get like you know how you wish for something, and then
Yep.
the monkey paw grants your wish, but it fucks up.
I'm
the
gonna
wish,
use it.
Makes it
Yeah.
horrible.
Yep.
Okay, I
It's
got a
all
wish.
gonna
See,
eat-
see,
okay.
see if you guys can ruin this. This is my wish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that there was a narration option in Destiny where you could select the lore entries and it would be read to you, a bit like Mass Effect or whatever. Like you could make a curated playlist and you could dial it to 11 and you could sit in
Okay, that
strike
makes me
listen and
fat.
then just read through the lore.
And the narrator is Gilbert.
How much am I
Godfrey.
over? Fuck, by a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Some stuff's gonna have to get leave,
Gilbert,
leave,
hey?
leave.
Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Fuck. I'm about to leave the
Apparently
food.
doesn't know.
Stand-up comedian, voice actor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just listen
Very
to his voice real quick. You'll get
Very
it.
distinct
Okay.
voice.
Okay, got it.
I feel like it's quite easy to mess that one up. You just pick a voice.
I can leave the
resource.
resource. I don't need the
Yeah.
resources.
Who is
There we
Fran
go.
Drescher?
Okay, what else we
Anina?
got?
Nobody. I'm too old.
Oh yeah.
Winswood
yeah,
is the
I know
place
Fran,
I'm going to be
yeah.
taking
I
all this
know, I
stuff.
know.
So, oh my god,
Yeah,
that,
I bet that
that
one,
is
yeah.
so full. Winswood is so
So
full.
watching Gilbert.
All of the
First
stuff
Light,
in
Everfall.
the Eververse store closes down. All
Brightwood?
the stuff
Nothing in
Eververse store gets put
Brightwood.
into the loot pool.
Cutlass keys. What have I got
You
there?
have to pay $40 extra to gain access to the new loot pool.
I'd pay that, to be honest with you. That seems like a good deal.
A loot pool
It's now the
expansion.
Witch Queen
No,
Super
I can't take it
Deluxe.
because it's not my faction. Fuck.
The buyer's
Now-
like, yeah, I'd pay that to have all the Eververse in the. That'd be great.
Destiny becomes like Tarkov, and you have to load.
Okay, so there's
individual
nothing really
bullets.
here.
You
So I'm
just
going
have
to take all
pay
this
for the loot.
to
You have to buy bullet packs.
Winswood. That's what I'm going to do.
You have to
Super
buy
energy.
bullets.
Super energy bricks you got to load in with.
Should we make some bikes? I don't have the tokens.
Zachary
the
Richin
tokens.
says, okay, when knocking boots on Halloween, is it called a
I
monster
don't think I have
mash
any
or
faction
graveyard
tokens.
smash?
I'm gonna go with Monster Mash because I don't know if
Monster
I want
Mash?
to
I love Monster Mash.
Graveyard.
Monster Mash.
Well,
or
yeah,
anything to do with graveyard.
It's the
Yeah, the
graveyard
graveyard
smash.
implies necrophilia.
Okay.
Yeah, that
apparently,
really
you know,
that's a turn
so-
off for me
Right on.
personally. I'm not kink
Yeah.
shaming anybody.
Yeah.
It's illegal, I think. Right?
I mean,
Yes, it
probably.
is.
A monster mash.
Necrophilia is
Monster mash,
illegal.
you might call it your monster down there, so it's it's knocking
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah, as long as it's consensual. I think that monsters are free range, right?
Yeah. Monster Mash is great.
I think if you see
Bonus
some dude
29.
walking out of
Pockets.
a graveyard with a big grin from ear to ear, you're thinking, "Holy fuck, stay away from that person."
There we go. Alright, I need more rugged leather.
Bishan Maximon
So.
says, if Vanguard went trick or treating, what would each head person's costume?
I'm gonna
be?
buy some more rawhide.
Walleye, Cora, Shack, Saint, Cade. Awesome. Pick a costume for somebody.
Alright, rawhide. What's it selling at?
Well, I mean, there might be a couple people that want to
16,
use
fucking
shacks as hemp, they can make
bargain.
bars,
17,
you know what
fucking bargain.
True.
Thank
True.
you. 18, I mean, I'll take the whole 7K. No, I
always
won't
thought,
take the whole 7.
In Black Panther, remember his guard were the women? I thought they already look like.
I'm gonna take the
Ikora,
whole
so
7K.
it's a no-brainer for her. She's already got the costume on.
No,
Fuck,
they
I'm
look
so
great,
fucked.
powerful and awesome.
Oh
She's
god,
already
what have I
got
done?
it
I can't even
staffed,
move.
and she's already there. Like it
Yeah.
looks like they copied her design.
Yep.
That would
Yeah,
be a cool
absolutely.
crossover. If they gave them outfits and tell.
That would be. Yeah.
Shit.
Let's see. Someone's gonna go as the pyramid ship. Who's
So if I
gonna
drop them for now, can I move? I still can't move.
I think that the drifter, he shows up and thinks it's funny. I know the
Chad, I've
Guardians are
made
traumatized.
mistakes.
Yeah.
Mistakes have been made.
He's just like, stupid.
Here's to an innovative megabox and the
Hey,
extra
chat, here's to
storage
an
space it brings.
innovative
Here's to mild hybrid
megabox.
technology that makes every ride
Right.
more economical. And here's to driver assist technology, the latest
Fuck
tech
me,
and the
dude.
latest spec. Here's to the Ford Puma being available on the Motability Scheme. Here's to the freedom it brings. Ford on the Motability Scheme. Here's to everywhere. Search Ford Motability to learn more.
Alright, chat, I need someone to find out for me. If I drop stuff on the floor, how long does it take before I can pick it up?
Here's to
Like,
an
can other people
innovative
pick it up if
megabox
I
and
drop
the
it on the
extra
floor?
storage space it brings.
Shut up, you. I don't care. Like, if I drop something on the floor, can people pick it up?
Available on the Motability Scheme. Here's to the freedom it
She's still going.
Ford on the Motability Scheme. Here's to everywhere.
Stays there for 3
Search
minutes
Ford
only for me.
Motability to learn more.
Okay.
Eligibility criteria apply.
She's still
Motability
going.
Scheme vehicles are leased to customers by Motability Operations Limited.
I'm Jose Mourinho.
Don't care, Jose Mourinho. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I still can't move. I still can't move. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I've made a big mistake.
I'm gonna play a lot of Destiny in 3 days. Hope that I get through the majority of what I need to do that week. Because, you know, it's a weekly content game. So maybe I can finish the week in 3 days. And then I can dedicate, you know, at least, I want to dedicate at least 2 days to Elden Ring when it first comes out, where it's like, I'm just playing Elden Ring and just diving into it.
Still can't move. Oh no.
And I think it might be okay.
Am I gonna have to, I'm gonna have to sell some.
How many developers, how many Bungie devs do you think are going to be playing Elden Ring? All right.
All of them.
All of them. They're going to be playing. They're going to be like, yeah, we got the live game, but we got to play this.
If anybody who doesn't know, February 2022 is like, it looks like it's going to be like a huge video game month. I'm just going
4
to
days.
read off some
Yeah,
of the
yeah, go for
bigger,
it.
some of the bigger releases. So Life is Strange Remastered Collection is coming out on the 1st. Dying Light 2
Put it there for like
coming out on the 4th. Dynasty Warrior 9/15 is coming out on the 15th. King of Fighters 15 is coming
10
out on
gold.
the 17th. Horizon Forbidden West is coming out on the 18th. The Witch Cream is coming out on the 26th. I'm sorry.
Fuck!
Sifu is also coming out on the 22nd. Monarch is also coming out on the 22nd. Elden Ring is coming out on the 25th, and then Saint Rose.
Oh, chat. What am I gonna do?
Saint Rose is that a reboot of the Saints Row franchise? Is that right?
Don't know.
I don't know what they're
So, yeah,
doing with
it's
it, but I know it's a new game.
Big old month. Horizon Forbidden West, I'm just as excited about as anything else on this list. Sifu, I think, is probably the same for me. That game looks like it's really going to be something special. I mean, there's some big. Dying Light 1 was a really fun game. Dying Light 2, I can imagine it's going to be good.
Okay.
I
Here's
think
the plan.
I'm just gonna
Sell.
go hard for 3 days and hope I can get as much done as possible, and then, you know, just try and ultimately you have to just enjoy the game. So I want to give, you know, Witch Queen is gonna have 3 days completely on its own, where I can just
Who's
dedicate
online?
time to it, and then I also want to give Elden Ring, you know, a couple days where I can just dive into it.
You could probably split it up.
I don't know where they are.
You could probably do a little bit of Destiny grind and then,
Exactly.
get stuck into.
Listen, if you just stream for like 8 to 10 hours every time, you can do 4 and 4.
Twice a day.
You could do 5 and 5.
Yeah, just stream 24 hours a day. You're good.
Easy.
I don't know what everyone's complaining about. It's easy.
No, wait. Wait.
With this tier,
Rawhide.
I was already kind of bumped.
Why the fuck did I buy so much?
Because I was like, it's gonna be impossible. But now I'm like, I definitely can't play because I can't go super hard on Horizon Forbidden West and then super hard on Destiny and then super hard. When does it end? It never will. That's gonna be.
I got 3K.
I mean, this year, some games just got bumped, right? And like that's why I played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart in September, because I just couldn't fit it in when it came out. It happens, you know.
Yeah, and for obviously it's depending on what games you're most looking forward to. And for me, Elden Ring is up there with any game that I've ever been super excited about. So it's one that I definitely want to play when it comes out. Could you wait? Yes, of course. But it's a game I've been waiting for a long time.
Yep.
I'm more excited about the Witch Cream than I am about the last couple of yearly expansions too. Actually, this
Same,
one,
yeah.
for some reason, just.
Nope.
I think it's the lead up of the season, season of the Lost, season of Splicer, the way the story's leading up. I'm really looking forward to where the story's going, what they're gonna do with the campaign, just everything about it. I'm looking forward to.
So we're just gonna sit here for a minute.
I'm more into the Witch Cream than I am about other expansions.
Let's see if anyone's online.
Yep.
Let me check the Discord.
Atheon's doggo, but he has a fancy hat, says, "What is
Did
your
not
favorite
expect this to
season
happen.
of-"
I'm gonna be honest.
Kind of depends on the burger.
No, I don't think
My
I
go-to
really
is
put
definitely
fancy.
American.
Did not expect this to happen.
I don't really put fancy.
I bought too much.
Yeah. I'm not really eating dairy anymore, but
It's pretty funny. No, it's not funny.
Swiss, really solid Swiss cheese on a burger. Maybe some.
Can
meat cheese.
anyone
Delicious.
I can tell
jump
you now,
online a sec and help me? I need
I had an Impossible Burger
assistance.
last night. It didn't have cheese on it, but it was delicious.
A what?
Impossible Burger.
But too much
What?
How'd you do the
rawhide
impossible?
and can't
How is this possible?
move.
You had an impossible burger.
How'd you eat it? It was impossible. Lol.
It's someone to trans.
You do all that. It's impossible. What do you mean?
Barrett.
What is it?
It's
Why
a
you got
Lol.
non-meat burger, but it's one that got super
Oh.
well known because it looks like meat
Lol.
and even can kind
Tastes
of
like-
have blood like meat.
Yeah, it's got beet juice to give like the blood experience coming
The
out. of it.
blood
Right.
experience.
Yep. The bloody
It's
patty.
called what? The Impossible Burger.
Impossible Burger. Yeah.
And where do you buy it from?
Okay,
Buy
Jay's
stores
coming on.
here now,
Okay.
Like the you can buy the meat itself.
I'm
Is it
stuck
frozen patties or something, or is it?
at Windswood
Impossible.
Market
Yeah.
window.
Yeah, I think Impossible is the restaurant version where like the restaurants have it. and
I'm
Beyond Meat,
literally
I think.
stuck.
And Beyond Meat's the one where you can buy in store, and some restaurants serve Beyond. Like Del Taco actually has Beyond Tacos, which they're pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Surprising. Yeah, I've been enjoying a few of those.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's scary. I'm like,
Tastes like
Did
meat.
They
kinda
screwed
like-
up. Did they swap a real?
yeah. I
patty?
mean, I was
Oh,
like giving it to Tomo. before, I
God.
was like, I
I'm
don't know.
safe.
We're just sitting there like,
I've been
"Hmm."
saved.
Yeah, if
I
you
don't
haven't
know.
had one before, and someone else
Hallelujah.
tells you, like they're surprisingly convincing.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
especially from
once
some
you put it with everything
restaurants.
else, like once you put
Exactly.
it with the cheese and the.
So
sauce
I
and the
trade them
stuff.
all the leather, right?
So is it this the? Is this
I
the
trade them
lamb
all of
meat,
it.
Or is this just plant meat? Plant.
Plant meat.
Yeah. So again, there's various.
How much have I
varieties
got?
of
I've got
meat.
8,000.
Apple one has done a pretty good job of being a fake beef.
I have
Yeah, especially if you go to a
8K
good restaurant and they make an Impossible Burger with the
rawhide
ingredients that they use, it's really
that I
hard
need
to tell.
you to
Because you
carry
can also, you can
for
go to
me.
Burger King get an Impossible Burger, and it's
Yeah.
more noticeable than it is in a super fancy
Yep.
one.
Is that any
Also,
good? Like, would you eat that?
It's
A Burger King Impossible Burger?
you get to have like the crappy burger experience, you know,
Yeah.
where it's like a fast food burger experience, which honestly,
If you could
don't
carry
have normally
some
if you go
for me,
vegetarian or vegan or something, you don't have that,
that
experience.
would
So
be
yeah, it's real nice.
fantastic.
there's a place in Sacramento called Patch Burger, and
Oh boy, the life
like
of a bag
burgers,
maker,
you know,
chat.
if you're
The life of a bag man.
They're not healthy for you, so
No.
it's not health food. They
No.
still have just as much like saturated fat as a regular hamburger, so you're not. And same thing with like the sodium and all that. So you're
The life of a bag maker.
you're just not having animal meat essentially. You're still having some stuff that's gonna clog your arteries. So
I'll invite him to a group.
Hey, Clan Father, Rabbit, you were totally right about Eververse. First, they started charging for the loot in a looter shooter, and now they're charging for the shooter. Everything should just be in the game.
I'm so fat. I
Cover this, but
can't
wanted to say you're right. Hey, Clan Volcano, you're the best. I don't know though if I 100% agree with you. They gotta charge for something. they gotta make money. Like I don't.
Where is he?
Eververse because
Help me!
loot
Help me,
in a looter
Jay!
shooter, I think that's kind of the point, right? But I mean, they gotta
Oh
charge something.
god, I hope he clears his inventory.
I don't think the pricing structure is bad. I think it's just weird that they didn't. Like it's weird that they took the dungeons and just kind of separated them. It's just kind of weird.
I'll compensate him. How much chat? How much gold should I give him? I'll give him some gold in compensation. How much shall I give?
we're all Destiny
Oh, I still
players,
have these to
so
put
like,
on.
huh?
Yeah, I think what's best at the moment, clarity and consistency, I think is what they should decide. You know, if dungeons then are included in the next expansion, you're gonna feel historic.
My boy is here. Ah!
Get the outrage you get. He goes, hey, wait a second, I had to pay extra for this last time, and now it's included back in. Do you know, like,
Okay, someone is healing us.
think something.
I appreciate it.
All
Is that Peg? Did I just see Peg? No. Okay. I need to try and. Okay.
Wait, so all these are true. All these are true.
I'm in the herd.
Oh wait, you said Mylon, so maybe that.
Mylon was actually in Game of
Trade.
Thrones.
Okay.
Know his IRL name. Bungie has a team dedicated to develop more and more ridiculous ways how
I sent him a trade invite.
the game. Briar actually tastes quite bad.
This is Briar propaganda.
Do that again. Got it. Trade.
That's the least likely to be true.
Okay.
The least likely to be false is that Mylon was actually in Game of Thrones.
Wait.
He was 100%.
How do I split again? Split stack.
I watched it.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 4K.
Those ladies were not acting.
You know, it's really out of all the people you can be compared to in Game of Thrones.
Okay.
it's not a
Okay.
bad one.
Okay. So now I go pop,
Better than the dude.
pop, pop.
The dude without a podrick.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, I can move.
Red says, what D1 raid do you want to come back based solely on its weapons?
Oh, Rise of Irons, Wrath of Machine. It's pretty easy.
What were they again? Can't even remember.
Wrath was good.
The Genesis Chain. They had
To the
almost all of them were good. Like
the
Sniper, the machine
maker.
gun.
I want
Please.
Crota so I can get the auto rifle back that you have to go through the whole quest through hard mode. Yeah, to get the crux of Crota, and then you gotta find things drop randomly.
I'm too fun. Fuck!
That was the hardest I've ever worked for something in a video game.
It was a fun. The last time I went back to Destiny 1, which was a while ago.
Okay, I'll do that.
I equipped Necrochasm and I was having a blast. So fun. You
Left it
pop
in a good
people's
spot.
heads.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's in a good spot.
Once they fixed it, it was like, man, this is a great game.
It's good. And then you pop their head and it goes.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Necrochasm is good.
Necrochasm's fine.
Yeah, remember when they first
Alright, where
launched,
is he?
The archetype already sucked, and then
It did, yep.
the cursed thrall explosion was a chance. It wasn't guaranteed every time you had a headshot.
The
Like,
recoil was all over the place.
It was.
yeah,
really
because the
bad.
archetype was just like, ugh, why would it was?
Okay, trade me back.
Epilogue, like, why would you want to use this? And then they
The
fixed it.
Atheon's epilogue had void energy, so that's actually pretty good.
Oh,
Used in the right
Mm.
situation.
No, when they first launched, Atheon's epilogue was trash, and then
No, it
and then they
Wait,
fixed. then they
Atheon's
fixed.
epilogue was the auto rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome in a Nightfall with void damage.
It was unwieldy.
It was awesome.
Okay, pick all that back up again.
Machine gun damage as a primary rifle.
Yeah, I picked it up. Okay.
This is how we decide who gets kicked off the island tonight. Who's correct? Was Atheon's epilogue
one.
trash when it first came out?
Yeah.
So now I pick it back up and now I drop it again.
With void damage as the
And that resets. That'll reset the
In
timer,
that
right?
situation, it was spectacular.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good qualifier to make it a good weapon.
Mm.
That archetype sucked until what was
did suck.
the bolt hose? What was the
That'll reset the timer.
what was the meta
From
with the-
Trials?
yeah, from Trials. Same archetype for that gun.
3 minutes ago. Okay.
Forgetting
I.
the name of that gun.
Let's pray.
Dr. Passion, yes.
Pray!
Came out,
Bullets.
Hitting
yes, that one.
bullets.
54 bullets and it didn't hit him. God damn.
It's like yes, but
This is taking a lot.
yeah, the Doctrine. That one, when they fixed it and that thing came out, then it was the heyday for that
Yeah,
archetype.
that thing was also a laser.
Yeah.
It
And I
was
think
a
it was.
laser
I
beam.
did you set a
time?
time? Set a timer.
Necrochasm. So Necrochasm was quite good again.
Come on, fatty. Move.
I think King's Fall weapons probably look the coolest. I like that.
They do look very cool. They
That
were.
game,
Just equals
I wanted to be
fuck
so
yeah.
good, but it
Me
was
too.
so garbage.
It was so bad.
The way
it was-
you broke it in half to reload it.
What is happening? I'm
It was
too
a slot
fat.
Reload.
So I've dropped loads of my stuff so I
It
can
was all
run,
over the
so I can
place.
move, and now I'm scared it's gonna
Yeah, those
despawn.
weapons look
Fucking
really
looked
cool.
awesome. You're right. They did look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that sniper
There's a bike.
rifle,
There's a
though.
bike. There's a bike.
I actually
Grab
like
it.
that sniper.
Yeah. That was good.
Yoink.
It had, like,
Okay.
the
Oh my.
best aim
Okay.
assist in the game, I think.
People are still reloading that hand cannon.
To this day.
okay, Pan, what happened is I've bought 8K, 8,000 raw hide. All right, I bought too much and I couldn't move. Even if I dropped all my stuff, I still couldn't move. So I've had to get Jayon from the company to come and grab some of the stuff just so I could move and skin the stuff. Oh, it's a whole mess. All right, it's a whole mess.
Funny. That's great. That happened on Distant Shore. I killed someone at B, which is, you know, it's wide open. There's drops all over it. And I just saw a teammate go, woo, flying past. Same with tether, like tethering someone jumping over something is really funny.
Casual to your stream then.
Trying
Yeah.
to get people to
Casual.
fall off
They only give me a +2?
is fun.
Come on now.
Lord Beera says, what random roll would you want on an emu?
Okay.
Random roll on an emu.
Rampage.
Well, you wouldn't need mobility because they obviously run real.
So, let me just look.
They got speed.
I can make the layered bag. All I need is a greater rune of holding.
Give it rampage.
And I can make quite a few.
Emu might be terrifying.
That's what I'm saying, right? That'd be.
All right, chat.
Get out of the way.
That is going to be it for me today. That is all the time I have for today's stream. Thank you all for watching so far today. I appreciate it. You've all been super cool, super nice. We will be back live again tomorrow with some Destiny. Live tomorrow with some Destiny. Sticking to the schedule as always. But chat, thank you all for watching today. I appreciate it. You are super cool, super nice. Yeah, thank you all for watching today. I appreciate it. Follow me on my social medias. I Smith my social in the chat. I Smith my Twitter for all of your Twitter needs. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all tomorrow for me playing trials and losing my hair. Schedules are boring. Don't do this to me. Don't. Chat, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Love your faces. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.